Who are the guys in the studio audience area?
Actually, I hadn't had a chance to talk to them yet. They brought them in from out front. I'll go out there real quick.
Are they for us?
Yeah.
Or for Wild?
I believe they're for us because she was pointing at them to me.
Oh. Let's see what they want.
Okay.
Where's Trey?
He's still in his office trying to get his computer hooked up, and Rick from our computer department, here he comes. He's in there trying to help him do something.
You stressed out? You look stressed out. Is he stressed out?
Oh, my God.
Why are you stressed out? Hold on a second. What do they want, Eddie?
They brought you something.
They what?
They brought you something.
Is it
proof this?
Is it safe?
Yeah, I'll check them out.
All right, bring them in.
Yeah, he's very stressed.
About what?
Just walking around the office going, I'm fried, I'm just fried. I don't know what to do.
What do you mean you don't know what to do? I send him instructions every day.
It's a little hectic. Probably a little more than he thought he was in for.
Hold on a second. Yes.
How's it going?
Good.
I just want to come by and give you this bulletproof vest because I know you pissed so many people off that you probably need it. I listen to your show all the time, I figured you might have to put it to use.
Where'd you get this?
I got it from the Army store where I work at. It's over on Garden Road in Easton.
That's very kind. Why do you think I need a bulletproof vest?
Well, I heard,
They're not going to kill you! Huh? You heard what?
I hear it from you, listening to your show all the time that, I'm sure there's, a few people aren't, too happy with you.
And you guys sell these?
Yeah.
Let me put this on.
You might want to wear it every day.
Oh, they'll get him in the head. It won't matter.
You don't know. Just like cops wear?
Yeah. Same thing.
Is it?
How heavy is it?
It's not too bad. It's kind of lightweight. Thick enough shirt, you wouldn't be able to see it.
Should I shoot you?
No. It's because it's your birthday. Don't
Does that have a trauma plate?
What does that mean?
Yeah, that's the metal plate.
Oh, right in the center you have a trauma plate will keep your heart from stopping if you get shot in the chest.
Oh, okay. What do these things run?
They run about, small one like that ran about $200. You can get some up to $800, depending on how good and how big you want it, and outside or inside your shirt kind of thing.
How's this look?
It's very nice.
Looks like it's just a regular vest.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the store?
At Garden Road in Easton.
What else do you guys sell?
We sell BB guns. We sell the soft air guns. We're real big into that.
Do you sell those?
Oh, my God.
Oh, hold on a second. Let me take this off.
I heard you guys got into those soft air guns.
Hold on. Let me take this back off.
Oh, yeah, you got one with you.
No, that's not it. That's not what we're talking about. Matt, the guy that does our computers. Trey, don't worry about him. That's the new producer. Get out of the way. The guy that does our computers brings up this shotgun last night. Mm-hmm. Do you guys carry those?
Yeah, we carry a shotgun.
And it shoots out those little plastic neon pellets.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean hard.
Really? Yeah, we have some electric ones that shoot, that good 300, 400 feet per second. You can upgrade them with gears and motors. What do you guys sell those for? We're shooting them at each other in the building last night. As soon as we got off the air, we have big war games on the weekends and out in the country where we have a good 10, 15, 20 people. We basically do the same thing. We shoot each other with them and have war games.
Well, how do you know if you've been shot? I mean, with a paint gun, obviously it leaves a mark. What do you do?
These hurt.
Well,
did Matt shoot you with one last night?
In my butt.
I got a bump right here on my arm, and I had on 2 T-shirts.
Yeah, the way we play is we're out in the field and we have fortresses built up, and we'll all play. And if you shoot someone and they don't say they're out, then usually you have a good 200 rounds left in your gun, so you hose them down until they scream they're out.
Oh.
Or you can go up to them after the game, as we would do, and tell them, next time I'll hose you down.
Yeah, we're not playing with you anymore. What do the shotguns run?
Like the shotgun we have ran about, I think it was 57. It was, it only shoot one at a time. We were looking at getting gas ones that spray the bullets out.
What did Matt pay for his, Eddie?
$2.
$200?
Yeah.
I mean, the one that Matt was carrying last night, first of all, we're running around with our little battery-powered ones shooting at each other, little handguns.
Right.
And Matt, what the hell's he doing up here with a shotgun anyway? Who told him he could bring it up here?
I think he just took, because the last time he was up here when we were doing it, he just wanted to join in.
Oh, man, it's fun.
No, it's not. Because the thing, it was a full-blown shotgun. He walks out into the hall and went, oh, that's it. All that hair on his head finally took its toll. He's nutted out.
Yeah, because it looks like a real shotgun. It looks like one Eddie has.
And it blows out a real blast of shotgun pellets,
really?
But it's those little neon things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they actually, they do hurt pretty bad because,
we thought about pulling out real guns because it pissed me off.
Yeah, a lot of people, it pisses you off unless you're, expected it, unless you're ready to play the games, People just get shot out of nowhere, get, pretty pissed.
And we're not wearing goggles. We're all running around having a good time with our low-powered guns, employees. And then Matt, out of nowhere, he don't work here.
No.
Just because he works on our computers doesn't give him a right to come in and blast. And then he just walks out of one of the offices and goes, hey. Dick. Hurt.
Yeah, we always try to make sure you wear those goggles.
Oh, yeah, we didn't have any goggles.
Oh, see, it's even worse.
What will this bulletproof vest stop that you guys brought?
It should stop 45, stop most guns you see on the street nowadays. That's a level 3, so it stops practically submachine gun, anything really.
Good. Well, it's very kind of you.
We were going to bring you like a bottle of Jack and let you try it on and have somebody else shoot you with it, after you finish the bottle.
No. No. Oh, look at the plate that comes out.
Yeah, that's the plate.
Yeah.
You just hope they don't miss and shoot the vest.
Yeah. Hope they're a good shot.
Oh, wait a minute. Is the vest, with the plate out, does the vest not stomp anything?
Yeah. It slows it down, a good amount.
Slows it down.
I guess it's better than not having
But
anything
either way, getting shot with the vest on feels like a sledgehammer hitting you in the chest, pretty much.
Well, it's better than dying, though.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Will it stop a bullet at close range?
It should, yeah.
I don't think I'll test it with it on. All right. Well, that was very cool of you guys. Thank you.
No
What's the name of the store again?
The Army store on Garden Road.
We may stop by for some of those pellet gun things.
Yeah, come on down and take a look.
All right. Thank you, sir.
No problem.
I couldn't understand your note, Trey. Your hand was shaking too badly. Who's on the phone?
The guy who got stuck in the chimney.
Oh. Why are you stressing out? Hold your hands up so JD can see.
I know. I see him every day when he hands me paper.
Oh, actually, it's not that bad today.
Nobody hands me papers. It looks like this. Yeah.
What are you stressing out about today?
I didn't get any of your emails. My printer didn't work. My email account.
I told you not to use the KYNG account. For some reason, it's always screwed. JD, do you use yours?
No. I don't even have access to it.
I have no idea what mine is. I've never used it. They leave T-shirts?
A couple of girls want you to sign them.
What girls?
That work where he works.
Oh. All right, let me have them.
But now that I got all the paperwork filled out on the website, I'm going to start having Chris do it through that. So
Your own website?
Yes.
So you got nothing of what I sent today?
Nothing.
Oh, you're in nasty trouble. If I were you, this is just me. I'm not speaking for you. If I were you.
Feel myself?
No.
Oh.
That's too easy. That's not a bit that you can milk. That's just a bit that's got a big finish and then you're done.
Yeah.
You're not going to quit, are you?
No.
Are you sure?
Positive.
You don't sleep enough. You need to try to sleep more. He says he sleeps like 4 or 5 hours a night.
Perfect. That's all he should sleep. He should be up the rest of the time worrying about the show.
He's going to collapse.
It's all right. We'll get a defib.
Yeah, you think you're getting out that easy?
Yeah. I'll just die. Oh, no. Now get up. Mark. Is that his name, Mark?
Yes.
Mark? Hang on.
Hello?
There you are.
Yeah, hello? There I am.
Have you done any interviews on CNN yet? Or has it just all been local?
It's all been local except for Inside Edition, and I guess CNN told some, I don't know why they cared about me, but not yet, no. But I'm talking to Tonight Show right now, though.
Swear.
I swear, it's weird, man.
Did they contact you or you call them?
I don't know, my girlfriend said that she talked to him. I'm not sure yet.
Just for getting stuck in a chimney.
Yeah, I know. I don't get it. It's kind of stupid. I mean, people should be making fun of me a little bit more.
All right, so you climbed up on the roof and you're looking down the hole and you're going, yum.
There's been a lot of times in my life that I've looked at a hole and thought it was bigger and got to it and I was wrong.
Yeah, and you get in there, it's too tight and it's no fun. Then you got to send her home. All right, so you're on the roof and you look down. Could you actually see, when you look down the chimney, could you see daylight? I mean, lights from inside the house, which made you think you could get through it?
Yeah, I mean, I thought I saw the bottom of the chimney, and what it was the damper was open and it was creating the daylight for me, and I found that out after I got stuck.
So now you're stuck in the chimney.
Yeah.
And was it your mother-in-law that was there?
Yeah.
And then, so are you screaming now?
I'm screaming until I lost the feeling in my leg, and that was about it, and I was just trying to subside the pain, or, I think I came up with about 7 brand new cuss words. All the firemen heard them.
So your Mima, or your mother-in-law, she calls the fire department.
Yeah.
How long did it take them to finally figure out what part of the chimney you were in?
Well, no, they got up on the roof, and they looked down, and they seen where I was at, and they got to it, right, where they needed to go, like they'd done it before. I don't know how many times they've done that, but they got to it pretty quick.
Now, did they beat the bricks out where you were, or right above you, or below you, or what?
Well, it was right below me where my foot was. I needed relief on my left foot, my left leg, because I was standing at first and I was trying to get the damper open on my left foot so that I could kick it open in the first place. And I crouched down, and when I crouched down, I got stuck more, and then I ended up, all my weight was on my left leg, and my left leg started going numb.
So if the damper hadn't have been there, you'd have made it.
No, if the damper hadn't been there, I wouldn't even went down it. But it's because the damper was there, that's what created the daylight that made me think that I could get down there.
Oh, I got it. Were you one of those kids that used to get into the clothes dryer and spin in circles?
No, I never did that.
Hey, it looks like fun.
That one.
I don't have to wait in line to get in that. How long did they take you to beat you out of the chimney?
Well, I was in there for an hour and a half. They got there about, 30 minutes after it happened. So
that had to be a great sound. Firemen pulling up.
Yeah. Could you hear them laughing outside?
But they were trying to keep me, keep me entertained, I guess. They were really cool about it.
Beat down the chimney, laugh. It'll be funny.
Hey, laugh.
That'll take his mind off his leg. They can squat in the hole. Now, other than that, did you get hurt at all?
I got scratches all over me, but that's about it. I guess my ego's, hurt.
Well, but screw your ego. You're going to be on the Tonight Show. And obviously they pay you out there, and I think you get paid scale for being on.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know what scale is, but I think that's $500-$600, something like that.
Yeah. I always wanted to go to the Tonight Show, but I didn't want to get there by, for a root of a chimney.
Buddy, milk this. I'm telling you, this is all gonna go away pretty quick. So now's the time. Milk it if you can get money out of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So what do you do for a living?
I'm a DJ, mobile DJ. That's pretty much it, man.
Huh. Chimney
Want to
sweep.
be actor.
Chimney sweep. What's the name of your DJ company?
Boogie Boo Productions.
I'm sorry, what?
It's Boogie Boo Productions.
Yeah, okay. How long you been doing that?
About a year now.
Yeah. I tell the Tonight Show you want to hold out for some cash.
Yeah, right.
Seriously, they love it. They love things like this. Call Inside Edition, tell them aliens put you in the chimney. That's a twist.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Where's your, I saw you on, I think it was Channel 4. Was it yesterday?
I guess it was, yeah, sure.
Did they call and book you for that?
Yeah, they called right away. Inside Edition showed up at the house. They were the first ones to call. And, that was weird. And I just don't understand all this stuff, man. It's, I got stuck in a hole. That's pretty much it. Nothing else.
I don't get it either, but like I said, it's funnier than hell. By the way, were you a listener of this show?
Yeah.
I told you. Yeah. I told you anybody who crawling in the chimney listens to the show. I tell you what, if you go on the Tonight Show, you want to take one of our T-shirts?
Oh, really? Well, I was going to take a T-shirt that said drowning pool because I used to be the singer for Stevie a long time ago, back in the day.
Okay.
Then I went and got married. And, it's his history,
Okay.
But no, I don't know. Russ Martin, how much you gonna pay me?
I'm paying you, dick.
You just told him to hold out for cash.
I don't mean for me.
Oh, somebody else.
I don't know. You wear it. I tell you what, we're about to have sell tickets for our New Year's Eve party.
Yeah.
That's going to go for a lot of cash. We'll give you 2 of those. You wear the thing on the Tonight Show.
Okay, we'll see.
Then you're not going to do it. I'm not giving you the tickets first. You wear the thing on the Tonight Show, and then I'll get them to you.
I'm one of your listeners, man. What do you expect?
Okay. I tell you what. Do we have his phone number? Or did he call us? I have no idea what you just told me. You just patted your hands like you're playing some kind of game.
Put him on hold.
Oh, is that what that means? All right, Mark. Well, thanks for the calling in.
That's cool.
All right. Well, O'Malley's going to get your phone number so we can call you later.
Okay.
All right.
All right, man.
O'Malley's in the other room going, hands up and down, and instead of point, and then he pulled his ribs apart. Well, what the hell is that? Oh, put him on hold. My mistake. Jeez. You need a hand signal. Here, this is hold. Hold. Got it? Try it. Now, don't do the hand patty thing, just a hold. All right. He's on hold now. You can talk to him. They're looking at me. Are you over your stress now, Trey?
No.
You still not getting your emails?
I still can't find the ones you sent me, so.
I must have sent 15, 20 today. Ask Dan how many he gets.
I know, he was very stressed because he wasn't getting your emails. He thought you were mad at him.
Oh, is that what you were stressed about?
I hadn't heard back from you on anything, so.
Oh my God, he's not talking to me.
What have I done? Mm-hmm. He's still mad about the rundown and making stuff up. Oh, I better make up some good stuff today.
So we have Burt Reynolds on at 5:30.
Good. That's a rough call. Did you pull him away from his Mako commercial? All right. See, everything's better now. Everything's happy. Everybody's smiling. We're on the air. Of course, we got nothing to do today. What time is Sweetie Pants coming in?
5 o'clock.
And she's bringing her underdrawers?
Yes.
All right. We need to test this bulletproof vest.
No.
Why not?
I'm not wearing it.
I didn't ask you to wear it.
How would you tell? You just shoot it and see what happens? See if it goes through?
Yeah, that's a good place to start.
Okay.
This won't ricochet, will it, Eddie?
It shouldn't.
It shouldn't.
I would take, if you're just going to shoot the vest, I'd take the trauma plate out.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It'll absorb it.
Well, now, once you shoot it, haven't you damaged the vest? So
Well, if you pull the trauma plate out. See?
Okay.
What'd you bring today, Eddie?
I have my 45 and a 38 special.
I have a 9.
I got a 40 caliber. We can test all of them. Or just shoot it with the biggest one. Set the 45?
Yeah, the 45 would scare me because the only ammo I have is Corbin, and
What does that mean?
it's plus P, and it could ricochet.
Oh, yeah, I don't like that.
I've got some soft tips in my 38.
Okay.
My boot gun.
All right. You throw down weapon?
Yeah.
God. Has there ever been a radio show in history that is so well packed as we are?
I don't know.
I don't think so. They didn't talk about it.
All right. You ready to start next?
If you'd like to, here's the audio.
We okay?
Yeah, we're all right.
All right. And we have a few surprises today for your birthday.
Thank you. Please.
You're this many years. Is it this many years from 50?
Yes. That many.
Damn.
I know. Staring it right in the eyes. That's all right.
No, it's not.
Sure it is.
It scares me. I'm 8 years from 50.
You're going to be there soon. It's fine. So far, the 40s have been the best years of my life. Really.
You're kidding.
No.
All the stuff that's happened to you?
No.
What are you doing?
I didn't like the 2 balloons. hanging from my mic. So
Why?
It just seemed a little weird.
What? You just got two little bally things and a great big phallic thing?
Yeah.
Shut up and suck it. 50.
I'm not 50.
I used to read news stories when people died at 50. And then you go, well, they lived a full life.
I'm not 50.
Even when I was a teenager, you'd see stories of, Dallas man died in car wreck, 38 years old. It's like, he's an old guy. Screw it.
Yeah.
Not like he was 18 or 19, just getting started out. Dead.
He was already dead. 50. Not 50 yet.
You're that many years for 50.
I can see it from here, but I'm not.
You're closer to 50 than you are to 40.
Yes, just now.
Ooh.
That's fine. That's all right. I don't have a problem. At 40, I had a problem with it.
Why?
It's just 40 seems very old for some reason.
30s and 40s, I'm cool with that. 50, I'm not going to like. Just the word.
Numb 50, yeah.
How old are you? 50.
You can't even lie anymore.
No. So what plans do you have tonight? Do you?
Mm-hmm. Yep. I got to jet right out of here. I don't know what's going on. All I know is I got to get home. Joy's got something planned for me.
Oh, does she?
Yes. Reservations at some place and doing something. Then we're going to Shreveport tomorrow and staying at the Spooky Jefferson Hotel Saturday night.
How are you going to go to Shreveport tomorrow?
Tomorrow night after work.
Oh. And then you're going to stay where?
It's called the Jefferson Hotel. It's in Jefferson, Texas. It's a haunted hotel.
Sounds like a big weekend. Well, I guess the plans with us in the limo for tonight's out then.
I didn't know we had plans.
That's not important.
No. Well, yeah, you got to let me know.
It's all right. Spending time with her is more important than us.
You didn't have any
How long have you known Joy?
You didn't have
How long have you known Joy?
That few years.
Okay. And how long you known me?
25 years.
I understand.
You didn't tell me.
Don't worry about it. Forget about it. It's just me.
Don't do that. You didn't tell me.
It's all right. Trey and Eddie and I will go out.
Okay, well, let's just have Joy join us.
Have a good time at Shreveport.
Damn.
All right, we'll take this and do news. Yes, Gary.
I got one word for you.
Oh, jeez.
Peace sign?
I got one word for you. Move, fat chick Russ.
All right, what's that about?
Fat chick Russ. The fat chick.
Oh, from us hitting on fat chicks?
Yes, I guess so. I guess that's the only thing I can figure.
Well, you know what? I was just going to give him the WWE tickets.
Yeah.
And forget about the wrestling with that Elizabeth
Those
chick.
ones are on your desk?
Yeah. I specifically asked Rob. I went, Gary's been a good guy. He's been sick. He's trying to lose weight. You just give me the tickets. I'll just give them to him. And if you can do some behind the backstage stuff,
right,
I'm sure Gary would appreciate it. He's in essence, he's a good guy. Yeah. And I appreciate the fact that he calls. What?
Didn't you have George picking him, taking him to the thing?
I was still working on that. George couldn't confirm, but I had the tickets, and Rob's still working on the backstage at the WWE.
Right.
And I asked George if he could possibly pick him up and drive him out there and then take him back home. So, I don't know what to say. You ready for news?
Yeah, I guess so.
Is that Gary again?
Shame.
Hello?
You know why I had to say that?
No, I don't.
Because you're ruining your reputation, Russ, out here on my route.
For what?
Everybody's been coming up to me saying, what's the deal with the great Russ Martin?
Oh.
Hey, man, you're supposed to be...
And you call up and scream at me after I got you these tickets.
Because I've got upset because I try to take up for you.
Why are you screaming at me? I got you these tickets.
I want you, from now on, Russ, to keep your standards high.
I'm not banging fat chicks. I'm making fat chicks buy me drinks. I think that's funny.
I don't even, man, I love good-looking women, and I don't even mess with fat chicks. So I expect you to keep your standards high. Well, I don't have to take up for you all the time.
So, are you sorry for what you said?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, and
I didn't really want me like that. But
and you want these? But do you want these tickets?
Yes, sir. Yes.
It's like teasing a retard with a Zagnut bar.
Yeah, pretty much.
Own it. Own it.
I own it.
Own it. Too late. I ain't got no tickets.
Yank the string.
We got a break now?
7 minutes ago.
It was not.
It was 7 minutes ago.
It's what you say as you wave that Zagnut bar at me. All right.
Now at 214-787-1053.
All right. 343, J.D. Ryan is here. Eddie Boyd, Dan O'Malley, Ray Trenholm. Sure you're not going to quit after the first week and a half?
I'm positive.
Don't make me have to break somebody else in.
I'm positive. I'll make it.
So just because you couldn't get your email, is that what you were wigging about?
I'm just used to getting stuff from you, and I hadn't heard anything back on the stuff I sent you or anything else, and I just felt sort of brain dead, and I was having trouble thinking of stuff. And
you'd had plenty of stuff if you had gotten my emails today. After about 20 minutes, if I hadn't gotten anything from me, I'd have been checking into it. That's just me, though. That's just me and my follow-through. Nobody holds you responsible.
Don't do this to him. He really does try, and he puts a lot of pressure on. I see him in the office just pacing. I haven't got anything from him. I don't know what to do. I said, won't you take a deep breath and call him? I don't know what to, I can't think. My head is just spinning. I don't know what to do. He just sat in the chair and just kind of shook. I've never
Did he shake? Did he have a fit? Did he actually scream?
He didn't scream, but I've never seen an actual mental breakdown, but I always thought I was watching one.
That's good. Damn. Start taping it.
Okay. A lot of it's mumbles. He's just like, I know. Yeah, okay.
I know, but you could bait him.
Yeah, that's true.
I had one good cussing fit.
What was that about?
The email.
Oh. Why didn't you just go grab Rick? He always fixed stuff for us.
Oh, I had left him a couple of messages earlier.
Oh. So you knew something was wrong?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I knew I couldn't get the Outlook because Matt built me that new computer, and he didn't know all the codes to punch in to get to the CBS server.
I got it. So it not necessarily isn't the KYNG phone.
Right.
I'd recommend not using it, though.
No longer will be using it.
Good. I'd say that's a wise decision. Let me take this. We'll do news. Yes, Chris?
Yeah, Russ. I was curious what happened to your dog. Why you spent so much money on the dog? I understand that. I got a couple cats myself. Spent a lot of money on them. But what was the final diagnosis with the dog? What was wrong with it?
I didn't get any of the tests back. They told Trey something. What did they tell you?
Their best,
and this was a best guess, right?
It was a best guess because of her size. That it was distemper, and the distemper had led to, I believe it was meningitis.
Mm. But they were still guessing. They didn't even, the day she died that we had to put her to sleep, they still didn't know.
No kidding.
Yeah.
All right, bro. Thanks, man.
Thank you. Thank you for asking. That's the one thing I've gotten the most email on in the past, 3 months, including, pork in L.A. and everything else that's going on about the animal. And I still don't get it. And Johnny's showing up from Operation Kindness when I put her to sleep, and she's crying more than I was. And that made it worse.
It's hard on everybody. And everybody knows first of all, everybody's had a dog die or had to put one to sleep, and then they also knew what she means to you.
But I could have done it without Johnny being there.
She thought she was helping.
No, she wasn't. And when she started throwing out the phrases, well, it's going to be over now. She'll be running and playing in heaven. I'm going to grab you by the throat. And she's headed towards the Rainbow Bridge.
Oh.
That's it. No air for you.
Yeah. Thought she was helping you.
No, it just made it harder.
Yeah.
And then you look at them and you just think, as they're putting a little needle into the IV and the fluid's going in, you're just thinking of all the ex-girlfriends that you wish they were laying there instead.
Mm-hmm. So many people deserve it.
Yeah. This little dog never did anything to anybody. Just was a little puppy.
Mm-hmm.
All she wanted to do was run and play.
Stop. Let me crying again. Quit it.
She was only this big.
Please stop, really. That was very sad. You have to spring it on us on the air.
You asked.
I know. You could have lied.
And then she's laying there.
Oh, Jesus, don't do this.
And I'm not sure, I think she's blinking at me in code. Don't do it.
Okay.
Really, I can get up.
I've just been napping.
Yeah. Blink, blink. I'm going to get up any minute now. Please don't needle. Please, Daddy.
Oh, stop it. That's cold.
That's the way I deal with pain.
Okay. Comedy.
That's the way I'll deal with it when you die.
No, I'm not going anywhere.
That's what you think.
Oh, okay. Well, you could arrange it, obviously.
It is your birthday.
Yes.
We could certainly save room on the headstone if we whack you today.
Yeah. No. Yeah, you're right.
By the way, do we have later? Do we have JD's present ready?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
You guys don't need to do anything.
We'll have to take you outside later for your birthday present. One of them.
Y'all don't need to do anything.
I understand that.
A card will be fine. Not even
That's too easy.
Okay.
Cards don't scare you.
My birthday present will scare me?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Please don't do anything today.
It'll be fine. My buddy's 46. I'm so happy for my buddy.
Okay.
He's got a great job. Life is great. You got a brand new boat.
Right. Don't do this. I was worried this morning. My very first email was, how's my birthday buddy doing? Oh, you doing good, buddy? Because that's that tone of voice you get just about the time the amble falls on my head.
Is it my buddy's birthday? Buddy, my B-U-double-D-Y. Hey, my buddy, why don't you blow it though? Oh. It'll be fine.
Okay.
It's a joyous day. The day that you jumped from your mama's snatch.
Yeah. Quit it.
It reminds me, I'll be taking out Trey's mom Sunday.
Very nice.
I'm taking her to Denny's. Old people like Denny's.
Yes, they do.
Hey.
A super bird.
What? I'm sorry, older people. Your mom still looks great.
So do you like Denny's?
No, can't stand it.
You're older than me.
That don't make any difference. I don't like Denny's because I'm black.
I forgot.
Never get service.
No.
You go in, you see all these little specials, and right in the little bottom in the little bitty print, it says, you not included.
Special menu.
Yeah.
For black people.
Great big special, $4.99.
God almighty.
Yes, Jimmy?
Hey, Russ.
Yes.
So I want to ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
How come you just didn't let the little black angels take your dog away?
Oh, they did. They were there pretty quick.
Did they eat him up?
Yeah. I could tell that they were coming from heaven.
Yeah.
You see the little rays of sun, the black angels, and they come down and go, buzz. Yes. Thank you. All right, last call with the news. Yes, Britt.
Well, hello, Russ. I just wanted to wish JD there a happy B-Day.
Thank you.
Since he's a former Scorpio like myself.
Former? I'm still...
Well, I mean, we are both Scorpios. I mean former.
Okay.
Unless you're planning on passing away today.
No. As far as I know.
It's never in his plans.
But you also...
Obviously, he hasn't looked at the rundown.
Oh, Jesus.
All right. You ready to go? Don't look at the rundown.
Okay. Conversation.
Yeah, we're going to put that on there. 6:45, JD craps to bed.
Go JD.
All right, 3:51, JD Ryan's on the new 105.3 FM Talk with news.
Thank you, Russ. News brought to us by Keystone Ski Resort and by the North Texas Gun Club. You can come out and hang out with Eddie Saturday from 10 until noon, Dallas Convention Center for the big gun show, downtown Dallas. North Texas Gun Club. Birthdays today, Thursday, November the 14th of 2002. John David Ryan turns 46. We have Reverend Run from Run DMC is 38. Yanni is 48. Stephen Bishop is 51. Prince Charles turns 54. James Young is also 54 from Stakes, the group. 1/3 of Britons believe that George W. Bush poses a greater threat to world peace than does Saddam Hussein. The survey also found a similar number of Britons had no trust in President Bush whatsoever, and almost half thought Prime Minister Tony Blair was behaving like a lapdog. 60% believe military action against Iraq may be necessary, but only 13% definitely backed up a strike on Baghdad. And despite Iraq's grudging acceptance yesterday of the UN resolution mandating a return of weapons inspectors, the rhetoric between Baghdad and the U.S. shows no sign of cooling off. The Iraqi newspaper, which happens to be owned by President Saddam Hussein's oldest son, declared a front-page editorial Thursday that our problem and crisis with the United States is not over and may just have started. The newspaper urged Russia, France, and China to differentiate between Iraq, which adopts a policy of peace, and a country, the United States, that adopts a cowboy policy. And despite Iraq's acceptance yesterday, the Navy pilots are in the air. You may see them in Fort Worth. The pilots at the Naval Air Station Joint Reserve Base in Fort Worth practicing all day until this evening. Landings. The U.S. military is getting ready should Saddam Hussein not comply. Old Sparky got a new job yesterday. The infamous
Is this the electric chair?
Uh-huh.
Oh, what did they do?
The infamous Texas electric chair is now part of the Texas Prison Museum, opening in Huntsville. The exhibit hall is designed to look like...
Wait a minute. What did they call the one in Florida? Didn't they call that Old Sparky, too?
Yes.
But this is ours, though, right?
This is ours, yeah.
Okay.
It's designed to look like nearby Huntsville Prison, complete with a tower guard. And exhibits range from a modern-day typical double bunk cell to the balls and chains used in the 19th century. The Texas Prison Museum, by the way, is run by a private, non-for-profit organization.
Where is it?
It's in Huntsville, right nearby Huntsville.
I don't want to go that far.
Looks just like the
I'd love to see an electric chair.
Yeah, there's a picture of it right there.
Let me see. See, that just, to me, that says yes.
It's just,
if somebody did something heinous,
that's where they go.
That's the way it should be. You put animals to sleep with lethal injection.
Right.
Because that's what they deserve. They didn't do anything wrong. I like this.
Did you ever see The Green Mile?
Yeah, I finally, I never rented it, but I've got it on PVR, stored at home.
Right.
Now, you're talking about the scene where the guy doesn't wet the thing and puts it on top of his head?
Even just the normal executions were bad, but of course there's the one where he doesn't wet the sponge and the guy's head explodes into flames.
Yeah, that was good. The guy was convicted of murder.
I know.
I don't think he should have got the wet sponge either.
I don't know.
I'd say we're too lenient.
Yeah.
We're too compassionate.
If somebody saw that movie and would go out and know they were going to get that if they killed somebody,
that wouldn't change anything. People don't think of the penalty.
Yeah, they don't. You're right.
Otherwise, they'd never beat crime.
They think they're not going to get caught. They're the one that they're too smart.
Even though I'd never do it, I think if you're stealing something from somebody's house and you get whacked and killed in their yard at night, you were asking for it.
Yeah. Don't you, you'd be brought up on charges, but you'd be probably no bills if somebody was stealing from you.
Right, like I said before, and there was a thing on Channel 11 last week, and I think the Star-Telegram had a story on it about deadly force and people stealing in After Dark and the way the law changes and how it dates back. Was it the 1800s? Yeah. I'd never do it for stealing stuff, just because that would freak me out after a while. But I think you go onto somebody's property, you're too lazy to go get a job, and you get whacked for stealing hubcaps. Well, how bad? How very sad for you.
You're right.
Just another unwise decision that you made. I hope those hubcaps were worth it.
It's the last one you make.
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right. The Mavericks season opening winning streak has reached 8 as they squeezed out a 103-99.
We didn't bet on the game last night, did we?
Victory over the Cavaliers.
You were supposed to remind me, Trey.
I did remind you.
You did not?
You got distracted at the end of the show.
What time did you remind me?
About 6:45.
We were busy.
Not during the break. I don't think they covered, though. So
what does that mean?
There was a point spread. I don't think they covered. What was the final score?
103-99.
Nope, they didn't cover. So you would have lost.
Oh. How lucky for you. You just made that up, didn't you?
No, it was a 9.
You don't have to show me. It was a 9-point spread? Mm-hmm. All right, so do you know what the spread is for tonight? They playing tonight?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'll find out.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Oscar-winning actor Russell Crowe into another brawl in a chic London restaurant. He had a fist fight with a New Zealand businessman early Wednesday morning in the bathroom of Zuma, a hangout for music and film stars. Marge Simpson getting breast implants just in time for Thanksgiving. In an upcoming episode, the Simpsons called Large Marge, Bart's blue-haired mother. What is that? Bart's blue-haired mother.
That's Marge getting it.
Oh, okay.
You want to hear it again?
Yeah.
I found this. I was doing some stuff today, and this was on one of the sites I was looking at. And normally I don't have the sound on because it distracts me, but I had it on this.
And you just laugh.
Just listen to the guy.
He sounds retarded.
I think he is. He's completing his task in two of their.
I understand.
So. God, you can read.
Bart School, her mother mistakenly is given a breast augmentation when she goes in the hospital for liposuction on her stomach. In the new episode scheduled to air Sunday, November 24th, it's revealed that the implants were actually meant for a younger patient. Marge decides to go into the knife for the liposuction when she gets jealous. After all, the younger women, she mistakenly thinks her husband Homer is drooling over when he sees them on the street. And cut number 1 here is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets opens up in theaters tomorrow. Cut number 1 is Daniel Radcliffe. He describes the plot of the movie. Harry Potter.
Hold on.
Chamber of Secrets.
They're playing?
Tomorrow. Theaters.
All right, what am I doing here? The input popped out.
Then he goes to Aragog in the...
All right, here we are.
Harry finds this diary, talks to Tom Riddle in the diary, finds out that Hagrid opened the Chamber of Secrets. And he finds out this, and because of Aragog. So he goes to Aragog in the forest to find out if Hagrid really did do it. Aragog says no, he didn't. Harry's back to square one. So there are loads of twists and turns everywhere.
Here we go, coming out tomorrow, and cut number 2 is actually a scene from Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets.
Lucius Malfoy. We meet at last. Forgive me. Your scar is legend. This, of course, is the wizard who gave it to you.
Voldemort killed my parents. He was nothing more than a murderer.
You must be very brave to mention his name. Or very foolish.
Okay, that's coming out tomorrow.
I hate these movies.
I had the Harry Potter ones?
Yeah. I get nothing out of it.
I don't either.
I don't even like the trailers.
That one or the Star Wars, I don't care either way.
Star Wars, the first Star Wars I liked back in the 70s, just because it was a Western thing in space.
Right.
I was all right with that. You didn't have to follow the plot. I didn't give a rat's ass what Luke Skywalker was or the Carrie Fisher or anything about that. A lot of explosions, bad guys, good guys. I could follow that. I didn't care about the rest of it. The new ones, you got to know too much background to get anything out of it.
You have to know who was who before in the previous.
Right. It's too hard to follow. And if it's that hard, I don't care. I'm still figuring out Pulp Fiction and the way it's out of order. I actually took the DVD, went home and put it on videotape and put all the scenes in the right order. Now I get the movie.
I still don't understand why they did that.
Hold on. Yes, Scott?
Yeah, I was just wondering if you were sitting in your house cleaning your gun and someone happened to be hot wiring the Batmobile.
Through the brain. Go ahead.
Somewhere in Time, the latest disc from Donny Osmond, now in stores, featuring 11 pop classics ranging from a new interpretation of his Puppy Love song from 1972 to Earth, Wind & Fire's After the Love Is Gone. Cut number 3 here, Donny Osmond on re-recording his classic hit Puppy Love for Somewhere in Time.
I had to go back and revisit the classic Puppy Love that everybody knows me for, except this time I did a very, as they say, unplugged version with just guitar, keyboards, and voice.
There we go.
Is that it?
Yeah, and finally, cut number 5, skip over to 5, Donny Osmond on being the new host of the game show Pyramid.
Well, it's probably one of the most fun gigs I've ever had and easiest. I work 2 days a week, and I do 12 shows in 2 days. It's the greatest gig in the world. As a matter of fact, yesterday I was on Regis and Kelly, and I told Regis that, and he said, boy, how do I get your gig? It's fantastic, and it enables me to continue to do my music and tour and be a husband and a dad.
There we go. So that's called Somewhere in Time out in theaters now. All right, or in the music stores now. News and information brought to us by your Jeep dealer Dealers Association and by the North Texas Gun Club. And the Big Gun Show coming up Saturday. You can see Eddie from 10 until noon at the Dallas Convention Center. I'm J.D. Ryan on the Talk That Rocks Texas.
What are you waving at?
Traffic, do you want to do it?
Yeah, I suppose. Hold on. Jonathan's still out?
Yeah.
All right, 413. Check on traffic. What?
Thank you. Here we go. Brought to us by our Jeep Dealers Association, by Singular Wireless also. All right, in Dallas, couple little things. Westbound 635 right after Plainville Road, there's an accident. The left center lane is blocked. And westbound I-20 at Hartman Road, there's an object on the roadway. TxDOT is on the scene. That's traffic brought to us by Home Depot. Go to visit the Home Depot Floor Store, newly remodeled 45,000 square foot showroom, where you'll find over 15,000 styles of flooring available. The Home Depot Floor Store. It's Parker and Preston in Plano. That's traffic. You going weather? Mid-40s for the low tonight. 60 tomorrow and sunny. 64 now. Have to talk to Rock.
I was trying to mount the tray during the break because there's one of the sales chicks just walked by.
Right.
Just at the mic. And I'm going, go find out who it is. And he's giving me that dog German Shepherd head tilt look. Oh, yeah? Is it? And I'm doing the thing of, with my hands, chick, cans, you, and little fingers running across the hand.
Run, go.
And he's still going, oh? I don't even know if he got it when he went out. He's probably going to bring me back a sandwich. I went in and talked to O'Malley. Is that where he went? Was it going to get the sales chick?
Cool. The new one. Her picture's up. I know you're talking about.
Yeah. Oh, is it up already?
Uh-huh.
Is she married?
Mm-hmm. Nope.
I couldn't see her from the waist down. All I could see, because our window here,
right,
you can only see like from the chest up. She's hot.
She's hot, yeah. Saw her in the hall a while ago.
We'll just wait till Trey brings her back. How we doing on chloroform, Eddie?
Have plenty.
Yeah. So you have no idea what you're doing for your birthday tonight?
No. She just said, come on home and you get reservations.
Well, we have many surprises for you today.
Please don't.
One of them I think you'll find quite thoughtful.
Okay. I didn't have to do anything. The balloons and the decorations.
Yes, I understand that.
That's plenty.
Maury will be bringing one of your gifts later in the show.
Really?
Mm-hmm. You want to know that one already?
Well, sure. I mean, if you want to tell me.
I don't have anything to hand you.
Oh, that's fine.
Well, you said you wanted something for your boat.
Oh, great.
So you have a CD player.
Thank you.
That's from me.
Thank you.
And Maury's buying you the speakers.
Well,
which, of course, he gets for free.
Yeah.
But I'm paying for the CD player.
Thank you very much. That will be very cool.
I'm sure I got a deal, but I didn't get it for free.
Thank you.
I'll show you the receipt.
I believe you.
Well, you know if it's coming from him that I probably got it for free.
No, you got...
But I called him today and I went, or actually yesterday, and finally got a hold of him today. I went, da-da-da-da-da. He goes, well, you buy that and I'll throw in the speakers for free. I went, you do that for listeners. Well, they're for me, though. You don't pay for those speakers. They're like next to nothing.
It's got speakers in it now, but he can put better ones in them.
Well, he asked. I went, I'm sure it already has because it's got some kind of crapped out cassette player.
AM/FM cassette, yeah. And I just want a CD player in it. Thank you.
We're going to jack that up.
Very nice.
Yeah, I got in top of the line.
That's fine.
But it's a nice one.
Something on the boat is just great.
Okay.
It's going in the boat.
Oh, there's Carrie. Oh, she looks good, too.
She does.
Hi, sweetie. Oh, it's a birthday present from her to you.
Thank you.
She looks good, too. Mm-hmm. Are we on out in the hall? So she can't hear me? Nope. I'd like to eat you. Yes, okay. Bye. You find the new sales chick? Or did you bring me my sandwich?
She had left the building, but she's coming back.
Where did she go?
I don't know, but she's supposed to be turning around and coming back.
Hi. What are you doing now? You sure she can't hear me?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I want to eat you. Licky lick. Yes. I can't hear. Yes.
Did y'all thank Chipotle for the food?
No. Did they bring us food?
Yes, they brought us food.
For JD's birthday? Okay. Any particular location or just all of the Chipotles?
The one on McKinney Avenue.
I love them.
Very nice.
What'd you get from Carrie for your birthday?
$60 gift certificate to the lodge for food and drinks.
Just one?
$320 actually.
Oh, that's very nice.
Thank you. $60.
What's the new sales chick's name?
Christina.
Did you find out if she was married?
My understanding is she is not married, no boyfriend, single.
She's too hot not to have a boyfriend. Well, she needs one. I'll take the job. When's she coming back?
I don't know. Dan
would know. Mm-hmm. Hey, call Dan, see if he knows. What did Dan say?
Oh, you didn't call. Oh.
It's going to be my new thing. Call Dan, see what he thinks. Anybody listen to Dan's show last night?
No.
Early this morning? So we don't know if it's gotten any better.
No. Is there a promo in here yet?
Eddie, check the computer and see if they're running if you missed the Dan Lewis show, you missed. Yes. Oh, look at this.
Highlight of the show.
Oh, let me see what Terry wants. Yes, Terry?
Did you see what Alexa was wearing this morning?
Konomos?
Oh, yeah.
On Channel 8?
Uh-huh.
No.
It looked like a Victoria's Secret black nightgown.
Oh, you're making that up.
No.
Why was she wearing that?
I have no idea. But it looked like one of those runway nightgown-looking things they wear.
Why would... Oh, my...
Why don't you do that on Channel 8?
You got to get it on tape.
All right, I'll call over there and see. I bet Kathleen over at TXCN, since they are both owned by the same company, she can get me video.
You need to see it.
Did you see it, Trey? You're nodding your head.
I heard about it.
Thanks, Terry. What did you hear?
That she was wearing a black lacy nightgown on TV this morning.
Oh, God.
Couldn't be a nightgown.
No,
nightgown look-alike.
No, like a nightgown. But I'll call Kathleen and see if we can get some video.
Yes, I want to see that. And I want to find out why she's doing that.
To vex you.
That's what she's doing.
Mm-hmm.
She's trying to get in my pants through TV.
Okay. Would a phone call be easier?
No.
Wearing something sexy just for you?
This is more romantic.
Oh.
Do you realize what I would have done had I flipped over to Channel 8 and saw her in a nightgown?
Oh, yeah.
I'd have run and jumped at the TV. So hard that I would have stuck to it.
Yeah.
So it's a new sales chick. Hi, yes. Sweetie.
Hello.
Give her your headphones.
Hi.
What are you doing?
I'm doing not a lot.
Did you meet with Wayne yet?
About which part?
I don't know. Get the job? Everything has to go through Wayne, right?
I have to go through a lot to do it.
What is it? What exactly when Wayne's talk? First of all, do you have any experience in sales?
Yes.
Doing what?
I worked at Oasis for 6 months.
Oh, God, I love her voice. Mm-hmm. A little raspy Demi Moore voice.
Mm-hmm.
You married?
No. Totally single.
Why are you single?
Because I just had a boyfriend for 2 years and I don't have a boyfriend anymore.
What happened to him?
Beat it, dork.
What did he do?
Oh, nothing. I don't
Yes, he did. What did he do?
He cheated on me.
How'd you find out?
I busted him.
Did you follow him?
No.
How'd you catch him?
He brought her to one of my friend's parties.
Brought her home. Well, that would do it. Can we bang her? Wait a minute. He brought her.
Oh, God.
He brought her to one of your friends' parties. I'm missing it.
He didn't think I was going to be there, and he brought her there.
To a party where other people...
He's really stupid.
Obviously. How old is he?
30.
How old are you?
25.
Yes, you are. You're nasty. So what's an interview with Wayne like?
Hell. I actually went on like 7.
7 what?
Interviews.
With Wayne? Most of them were outside the building, weren't they?
Yeah. You know how Wayne is.
Yeah, I do. Hey, you another lap dance before we talk about business? Yeah. Where were the meetings?
They were up here. In the conference room.
Yes. With the blinds closed?
Blinds were closed.
Wayne's nasty. I just want to ask you a few questions about, excuse me. You got a tissue on you.
God.
Well, look at Wayne.
I know. He was laid out on Rob's couch when I first got here. I thought he was dead. He was laid out.
Hey, Rob, this a new stuffed Fred Flintstone doll? Oh, hi, Wayne.
Wayne's awesome.
Have you noticed when you went to shake hands with Wayne, he only has 3 fingers?
Yeah.
Just like Fred and Barney. Is today
They
your
seem
first?
to be efficient.
Yeah, yeah, they are. I bet they are.
All right. Wave off here.
Big, thick 3 fingers. Is today your first day?
No.
How long you been here?
Well, I went to RAB training last week.
The what?
RAB training, Radio Advertising Bureau.
Oh. And what do you do there?
You learn how to be a better salesperson.
How come nobody else up here goes to those?
They did.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
I've been around them. No, they don't.
The new ones have.
Okay.
It's a new thing.
Isn't it funny how the instant that Wayne met her, he goes, all right, you're hired. But he didn't tell her that. It took 7 meetings. Was it really 7?
6 or 7, I believe, yes. So, but I was here 3 days before that. I just didn't get to meet you.
Oh.
I was so unfortunate. Because it's just such a pleasure right now.
Is it?
Yes.
Do you want to come over here?
Yes, I do. Can I come over to your side?
I wish you would. Just come stand right over here.
Can you imagine being her boyfriend, going to a party, and come over and seeing her walk in? Oh.
Yeah, did you actually walk in?
Walk in.
When your boyfriend was there with the other chick?
No, I was there.
Oh, and what happened when he walked in? Oh, wait, let me get a chair. You sit down.
And you've been dating 2 years when this happened?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
What you just asked you,
He was
Trey?
supposed to be madly in love with me.
No, you can't cuss on the air. What's the matter with you? This ain't Wild 100.
Well, you
All right.
asked me what I said.
All right, so he walks in, and where are you?
And I said, are you serious?
Are you effing serious? Were you drunk when this happened?
Oh, yeah.
Did you snatch her bulb?
No.
Oh, man, I'd have been swinging people by the roots. Yeah. Who wants to see the walls up close first?
I wouldn't give him that much.
Oh, yes, you would.
Oh, please.
All right, so you're at the party, and you had no idea he was coming, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so the door opens up. He comes in with the chick, and you immediately, do you go up to him, or does he see you, or?
Well, in a way, we were taking a break, but we weren't supposed to be dating other people at all. So.
Yes, of course. Were you dating anybody?
No, but I do now.
I bet you did.
So, no, I was shocked. I was flabbergasted, actually.
Did you swing on anybody?
Mm-mm.
Pull a knife?
Mm-mm.
Gotta cut somebody.
The fact that he doesn't get to be with me anymore, wouldn't you say that's torture enough?
Yes. You're adorable.
I think the fact that Russ might be with you is going to be enough torture for him.
Yeah, that'd be a perfect way to get him back. Just call and go, I hate to bring this up, but I'm hanging out with Russ this evening.
I'm with Russ Martin. Back off.
I don't think you'll have to call him. I bet somebody will tell him.
Yeah. What's his first name? What's his first name? What is it?
I'm not going to say it.
Yeah.
No.
Just his first name.
Yeah, not his last name.
It's not a normal first name.
Well, let me turn the mics off and tell me what it is.
Yeah, I'm stupid.
That's kind of an average name.
I would think so.
Is it Federico with an O or an A? Because if it's with an O, we'll say it's with an A.
Yeah.
And then nobody will ever know. No.
Federica.
Yeah. Yeah. Federico. Mm.
Oh, Federico.
We should go for drinks.
Are you asking me out on the air, Russ?
Yes.
God.
Do you want to go?
I'll go for drinks.
When do you want to go?
When do you? You're making my whole face turn red. I knew you were going to embarrass me if I came
Why?
in.
Everything is fine. You're adorable. Who does she look like? What actress?
I can't place.
Who do people tell you you look like?
Princess Stephanie of Monaco. Whoever that is.
Does she?
I don't know. I don't know what she looks like. Eddie says yes.
You think?
And I get, from my eyes, what's the chick who's married to Michael Douglas?
Marty Feldman.
No. Catherine Zeta-Jones and Katie Holmes. Is that her name?
Katie Holmes.
Those are the ones I get.
How long did you date Frederico?
2 years. You know, I don't know.
What? Yes. Yeah, tell us. Relax. It's just us.
You used to work for 97.1, correct?
Yeah. Why? That I used to date him?
I'm on air, aren't I?
Yeah. I turned the mics on. Oh, yeah. All right. You got to tell me quick, though.
Turned off.
I'm turning them off. Hold on.
It'll be.
No. You could have said that on the air because it was very boring. Yes. But that's okay.
I thought you knew them.
No. When are we going for drinks?
When do you want to go for drinks?
You have Saturday available?
Saturday. No.
Why?
I have Saturday booked.
With who?
Well, because I'm going to Tom Petty, and I'm also it's my
with
friend
a guy?
Julie's birthday.
You going to Tom Petty with a guy?
No.
All right, it's
my
okay.
friend
then.
Julie for her birthday.
How about Friday night?
No, I don't have plans Friday.
Okay. We'll go to dinner Friday.
Oh, where are you taking me?
I haven't decided yet. What is it, Trey?
It better be somewhere good because you know you're in competition with other people.
Oh. See, that's
strategic error.
Yeah. I just lost interest.
I cracked myself up.
Yes, that's okay. You have other people
I'm just kidding.
bidding for my time as well. I'm about to pork Trey's mom.
Oh, my God. I can't believe you just said that.
Well, not on the first date.
She doesn't get porked on the first date.
No. I'll take her
Define porked.
I'll take her to Denny's. We'll have a big meal.
Define porked.
Porked. That's when you... You understand it now?
I think I get the picture.
Yes. The other
that was brutal.
Yeah. She asked. It's the other pink meat.
Oh, my God.
All right, so Friday?
Sure.
Okay. I'll
pencil me in.
No, I'll arrange to either have you picked up or I'll come get you.
I would prefer if you'd come get me.
Okay. Which means you probably want me to take you back home.
God, my house or yours? I've got to go sell.
Oh, okay. Well, congratulations. It's a very lovely, what's your name?
Thank you.
Christina. That's what I said.
You're going to have to remember my name.
Yes, I have it. Oh, I won't forget it now with a little toot-toot like that. Bye.
Bye.
It was a pleasure meeting you.
It was a pleasure.
I'm going to eat it all the way to her neck. Frederico. We have to break. Oh. You about ready for your outside gift, JD?
Yes.
All right.
Do I need to prepare any way, shape, or form?
No. We'll just send you outside with your cell phone.
Okay.
We'll do that in a minute. Yes, Vic?
Yeah, she said she looks like Katie Holmes, and I believe she's on your fantasy screw list.
Katie Holmes isn't on mine. I don't even know what she looks like.
I think you traded Eddie for her.
Did I? No. Oh, you must mean Katie Pruitt. Nobody knows who I'm talking about. It's that ugly DJ that used to work here.
Some people do.
No, well, now they do.
They had a billboard.
I can't believe as doggy as she was, they put her mug on a billboard and her face 30 feet high.
All over town.
Eddie has Katie Holmes.
Oh.
She looks like her.
Does she really?
A little bit.
She's cute. I need to send Wayne a little thank you note.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Elizabeth?
If that candy ass...
Oh, it's the bit.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm sorry, what did you want?
If that candy ass, bedwetting, booger picking jerk thinks he can get them wrestling tickets away from me, that's fine.
Wrestling tickets.
Can't you find anything else better to talk about, Russ?
No.
I don't think so. Oh, I have a question for you.
Okay.
While you were sleeping, here's what you missed.
We never played this.
On
Hold on.
the Dan Lewis Show.
I used to work for a guy, and he would buy a lot of homes, distressed homes, people who had moved out. He'd buy tax sales, homes that go up because they can't pay their taxes.
Oh, yeah.
So the house goes up for sale on the auction block. And I worked for him part-time, going in and cleaning those houses out.
Must have found some interesting stuff.
The worst thing I ever found was the mattress. The old woman had died on this mattress. The mattress was heavy. I go in and I'm moving the mattresses out and I flip it over. And the mattress is soaked completely through. When she had died, she had liquefied. She had laid over herself. It had completely...
God! I would imagine it had a quite distinctive odor, did it not?
I didn't put my face into the mattress.
Going, hey,
what's this?
Here's an interesting stain.
Hope nobody's pulling up the Denny's right now.
The Dan Lewis Show, weekdays 2 to 6 a.m. on the Talk That Rocks Texas, the new 105.3 FM Talk.
See? There you go. There he is. He recovered.
I miss Dan.
I didn't do that.
No, you had nothing to do. That one had nothing to do with you. Maybe they misunderstood understood the concept of the promo.
Possibly.
Maybe they got it backwards.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, Elizabeth?
Do you think I'm going to go?
Are you ready?
For?
One of your birthday presents.
Oh, sure.
You already know the one from Dalworth.
Thank you very much. CD player for the boat. That's great. I just dropped the boat by. I guess he'll put all that in.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Is that going to be a problem driving it by there?
No. I'll just leave early one day. Thanks.
I'll show you the receipt tomorrow.
I believe that you bought it.
No, because I'm sure you think I'm getting it for free.
No. And even if you are, it's not the cost of a gift. It's the...
Oh, I tried to get it for free.
It would have cost me, so to put one in.
Well, I didn't get it for free.
I believe you.
Got a good deal on it, though.
Most importantly, Maury can go through the sound system, make sure it's going.
Yeah.
It's up good shape. And put new speakers.
Do you have your cell phone?
Yeah, it's in my bag.
Do you know the hotline number?
Yes.
Is everything set up outside, Eddie?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Why don't you call us right now on the hotline? Make sure that you get through.
Hang on a minute.
And then we'll listen to you walk outside and see your gift.
Okay. I don't like the look in your face. It's scaring me.
Most people look excited and say thank you.
Okay, yeah. You've already done something nice, so. All right. Hold on.
Is it ring?
Should be. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
It says calling.
May take a second.
No, try it again.
Just call the request line. Maybe you got the wrong hotline.
No, I know the hotline. Give it out every day.
The hotline's not ringing. Call the request line. You just hit redial again, didn't you?
No, there it goes.
Is that you?
That's it.
All right.
Walk outside. And I'll see it automatically.
Yeah, go to your truck.
Okay. Ready. That's the back door. I forgot where I parked. Oh, there I am. Okay. All right. Okay. Walking back here, the back of the parking lot. What is that? I don't see anything in the truck. I don't see anything. I hear something. A dog?
We got you a pet.
I don't want an effing dog. And what's it doing in my stupid truck? Seriously. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is bull crap.
Why?
It's a pig. It's S in the pig in my truck. That's not funny. Crap! It's crap in there. This is not, seriously.
Is he making any noise?
Yes. I'm not going to get up there by it. Get Eddie out here to get this thing out.
Mm-mm.
Oh, Jesus.
His truck's running, right? Okay.
Hold on. Oh, man. God bless.
You're welcome. Happy birthday. A pet.
All right, I want this thing out of my truck, seriously. It has crap. Well, thank you for throwing a blanket down at least.
You're welcome. I hit the belay.
All right.
You're welcome. Happy birthday. It's my buddy's birthday.
You blow.
Thank you.
Okay, crap. Okay, get Eddie out here.
That's yours.
Rapping. Oh.
Where did you get it?
Off our deer lease down in, it's just south of Corsicana. They're like all over the place, and the guy...
He didn't even mention the fact that his truck's running.
I hope it's still running. I left it running.
Okay. With the air?
Yeah.
Okay. You got it where?
Off of our deer lease down in Corsicana.
How do you catch a wild pig?
This guy actually caught it in his barn, and he handles pigs, so they have what they call a snout grabber. You just snap, because that's the only way they can hurt you. And he grabbed it around his snout.
Hold on. Oh. Hello?
So here I am. I've got the nightgown.
Yeah.
I walk up to give it to you, and guess what? You guys have moved.
You're not a very smart mayor, are you?
I'm not a very smart mayor, am I?
Sweetie, so you're in North... Okay, who didn't tell the mayor that we moved?
I thought the mayor had been up here since you moved.
No, she mentioned on the air, I haven't seen your new studios. Oh, you know what? You even mentioned that. You said you hadn't seen the new studios.
When did I say that?
You said that on the air, Sweetie Pants.
Oh, well, listen, this is how it works.
Okay.
The scheduler, I emailed her and said, hey, I just got cut off the phone. I'm pulling into the parking garage. Would you call Russ and just, say that I'm coming? So she didn't know that you guys had moved since the last time I was there. So, listen, these things happen.
Are we not going to get your underwear today?
Not today. I mean, where are you? If you guys are in North Dallas, I can run over there, but where are you?
No, we're at 183 at Mockingbird.
Ouch. I'm going to have to come by another afternoon. I guess next week.
Well,
it's good, too. I autographed it, everything.
Did you actually wear it for a while?
Well, what I can do now that I'm not giving it to you today, I'll actually go home and wear it tonight. And
yes,
then I'll
do
put
that.
it back in the bag.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be perfect. Kind of wear it around the house, do whatever it is. Who's in the car with you?
My daughter was going to present it to you. She came. I just got her from school. She was going to walk up and give it to you.
Well, that was going to kind of blow the moment.
Then I knew you would behave.
Oh, we would have put her in a soundproof room someplace, like my mom used to do me. Of course, my mom would call it a closet.
I told her, I said, good girl, he's really crazy.
That's cold to bring your kid up knowing that I'm not going to do anything in front of the little girl.
Well, listen, last night she said to me, Mommy, you promised you'd pick me up from school more often, and I'm really upset, and I want you to pick me up from school. I said, okay, the only day I can do it this week is tomorrow. So, you got to juggle it. It's multitasking all the time, Russ.
All right, who do we give the new directions to?
To Glenda at the office tomorrow. If someone can just call her and say, this is how you get there, then we'll rearrange this and come a different day.
And actually,
I was excited.
It's a lot closer to downtown.
Yeah, it'll be easy. The only reason I can't come right this minute is I've got to pick up my other daughter at 5:30, so that's why I just can't get there and get back in time.
You need to stop You need to stop having kids while your body still looks good.
Don't worry, they're 12, 10, and 7. I'm done with that.
You got 3?
I've got 3. Yeah.
Quit it. You've had plenty. Your body still looks great. Don't have any more.
Well, thank you.
And whenever you come up, don't bring no kids.
Okay.
Because I was in my undies, too, and I was waiting for you to get here.
Oh, gosh, you can't do that.
Yes, I can.
I'd have to walk in and then walk out. You don't want me to do that.
No, that'll be all right.
Don't make me think like I'm going to the DCVB, okay?
It's, what is that? Oh, the convention, the Dallas convention. What? You know what? I saw Chris Luna. He's part of the thing, right?
Yeah.
I saw him on TV trying to defend. Well, I don't see anything wrong with spending tax dollars on topless bars. And he just had this look on his face like, what am I going to say? We did it. I know that we did it. Where's he going to go with it?
Well, I talked to him this morning about that.
What did you say?
I said, the way to handle things is to say, we made a mistake. We're going to fix it. It's not going to happen again, and we're sorry, and you move on.
Yeah, that's what you say. You look at them and you go, they did what?
Yeah.
I'm going to look into that. I'm going to look into it today. Well, we have records here that you went to. Who said that? Never, ever admit to it right up front. Give yourself a chance to think of a way out of it. I've been in trouble too many times. I know better. I don't care if they got videotape of me in there dancing with one of the chicks. That's not me. I don't know who that is, but I'm going to get to the bottom of this.
As we'll roll.
Yeah. If that's me dancing, that's Laura Miller on the other side.
I can see the headlines now. Crazy man.
All right.
All right. Well, listen, I'm going to go and pick up my 12-year-old from soccer, and I will rearrange this next week if you'll just give the instructions how to get there to the staff, and we'll be there.
I will. And thank you for your patience.
All right. See you later.
Bye, Pumpkin. Bye. Good going, Trey. I'm surprised he's surprised he doesn't just vomit on his laptop.
I just came in halfway in the middle of that. What happened?
How's your pig?
I'll tell you how my pig is. While my boat is being fixed at Maury's, you can also fix the tinning on my window.
What did he do?
He's jumping up with his little pig.
He's happy to see you. Good God, he
scratched the driver's side window. I got people in the building.
Maury does tinning.
People in the building next door screaming at me and laughing. The people that live, our neighbors, roll the window down in his truck going, hey, buddy, nice pig.
Anytime anybody got me a pet, I always say thank you.
Get it out of my truck before if it scratches the dash, that's going to be a lot more expensive than the tinning.
Maury does tinning.
He doesn't do dashboards.
You're the most thankless bastard I've ever met in my life.
If I put something in your car.
We get you a little wild pet. We put a horse blanket down.
I know, I saw that. Thank you. And he crapped on it. So now my truck's going to smell like that.
That's why we put a horse blanket down. There's no surprise in you.
Beats a gift certificate.
Yeah, at least there was some thought that went into this. Eddie had to go catch your wild pig and put it in your truck. You didn't even say anything about the truck running.
You know what? It didn't even occur to me. It didn't even occur to me.
What are you going to name it?
I'm not keeping a pig. I don't want a pig. I don't want a dog.
Give it to Dan. Put some headphones on it, stick it on a chair. He's got another sidekick. Squirrels and a pig.
Yeah.
Eddie, how are you going to get it out of the truck?
I got the stuff to catch it.
Oh, okay.
It's very upset, really.
Did you give him any water before you put him in the truck?
Yeah, he took a bowl of water and food.
Oh, was that in the truck?
I didn't put it in the truck with him. It's in my
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Can you please go get
Let's go outside and scare him.
Don't.
He's a good one.
He's scared to death.
He's not scared to death.
He's squealing and jumping around.
He's sitting in the truck with the air running.
I know.
What's he scared of? He's happy to see you. He wanted to see Daddy.
I'm not his daddy.
Yes, you are.
I'm not. I don't want a pig. I live in an apartment. I have nowhere to keep a pig. Thank you.
Come to Daddy.
Thank you.
You didn't mention nothing about the bow on his neck.
I didn't get close enough to see the bow. So all I saw is the scratches on my window.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're welcome.
Thank you. I can't even thank you enough.
Yes, Ruben?
Did you know that a pig can urinate 1.5 gallons at one time in that truck?
Eddie, please go get that out now. Seriously.
Thanks, Ruben.
What if the engine's running, he's inside, the keys are in it. What if he jumps and hits the power locks and it locks him in there?
We haven't taught him that yet.
He's jumping around and the power locks are right there on the door.
Well, if he's that smart, he can have his own show. Quit stepping on those. Jesus. All right, fine.
Thank you. May that please be the last gift I receive.
Do we have anything else for him today?
We might.
No.
What is that?
That's something I bought him.
Oh. Well, here, take the gift from Eddie.
Thank you.
Here.
Well, you touched it, so.
No, yeah, it's fine. Take it.
All right.
Quit it. Everybody stop. Get back in here.
I'm leaving too.
Quit it. Open it. Open it. Open it. There's it. Hurry up so we can come back in. All right. Come on. hell is that? I know what it is. I'll open it. There's nothing in it. Oh, big pussy.
Oh, it's just stuff.
That was planned for all of us to run out of the building at the same time.
Oh. Well, bullets. Thank you.
What's the other thing?
I don't know what that is. What is that, Eddie?
Can he say what that is?
Yeah, it's not illegal.
It's not?
It's illegal to use it, but to own one, no.
How many does that hold?
30.
That's a 30. Is that for his Glock?
Yeah.
Damn. Let me see that. I've never seen one of those.
I haven't either.
What does it do? Just stick out the bottom?
Yeah, it's just, I mean, it's like I said, it's not like a carry thing, but you don't ever want to get killed for lack of shooting back.
Well, no kidding.
Will this fit in any Glock?
I believe just 9mm.
Thank you for the bullets, too.
Look at that.
Oh, that's cool.
It sticks out of my gun about another 8 inches.
So why don't cops carry those? You never run out of bullets.
Yeah, I know. And plus, after you shoot them, you could turn around and beat them with a clip.
That's huge. Thank you.
I've never seen one of these. Uh-oh.
It's stuck.
I guess I get to keep it. It ain't coming out.
Okay.
Sorry, JD.
Pull the slide back. Try to eject it.
It won't come out. There it is.
Thank you.
There.
That's very cool. Thank you, Eddie.
Oh, you like Eddie's gift?
Yes.
He liked my gift, too.
Eddie, what'd you get him?
I got a big bottle of vodka.
Big. Huge.
And you don't like mine?
No. And then neither one of theirs crapped in my truck.
We figured you'd have something in common with your pig.
What? Never crapped in my truck.
Oh, bitch.
I have never.
You ever pee in it?
Yes.
Okay. All right, can you go get that out? Yeah. All right.
The limited edition Russ Martin Show Police and Fire poster is on sale now. Only 500 are available. They are $15 and signed by everyone on the show. To buy yours, go to russmartin.com.
All right. Did you get Christina's phone number for me?
I did get her phone number.
Is that an attempt?
What?
At humor?
Oh, I got her phone number.
Okay, where is it?
It's in my office.
And I don't have it, why?
I'll give it to you.
How come I don't have it?
I left it in the office.
But you got it for me. Now's not the time.
Yeah.
You just screwed up another thing with Laura Miller, mayor of the city of Dallas, one of the biggest cities. Was it like 8th or 9th largest city in the country?
Bigger than that. Yeah, well, Dallas itself is, yes.
Yeah, Dallas-Fort Worth is like 5th.
Right.
Dallas by itself is like 8th or 9th, something like that. Maybe 7th.
Mm-hmm.
She knows.
Mayor, no, she doesn't. What do you think? She just went, hey, you know what? I'm going to drive over to the wrong building just to make Trey look like he screwed up.
She had a... Never mind.
She had a what? Say it. It's only the mayor. Say it. Why would she go to the wrong building? She didn't know.
Y'all have talked about it on air. She said, I want to come see the new studio.
I could have sworn she said that.
Yeah.
Somebody should have given her directions. Especially since you knew she had never been here. Now what?
I didn't know she had never been here.
Mm-hmm. Laura's sitting in her car right now, taking Trent home again.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. I had a nice hour-long segment planned for Laura Miller. The rest of the show was going to be just take care of itself. Now you know what we got?
What we got?
Absolutely nothing. We got to stand here for another hour and 53 minutes with nothing to do. I even wrote Laura up one.
You did. Mm-hmm. Well, maybe she's listening.
Yeah, she probably is in the car.
Wait.
What?
Don't you want to get the underwear first?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to push her too far until I get the underwear for the auction.
Gotcha.
Oh, I have something else for your birthday, though, JD.
Please don't.
We'll do this, then we'll do news.
Okay.
Is it Ty?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, man, dude, somebody needs to stick up for poor Trey. I feel sorry for him.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, I mean, even the mayor said that she wanted to come down and see the new building. So, I mean, come on, cut him some slack.
Okay.
I mean, it's only fair.
I understand.
All right. Thanks, Russ.
You're welcome. Oh, no. Don't get that happy look in your face.
Oh, I wouldn't. There's no delusion here. I know.
We are endearing you to the listeners. They feel sorry for you. You're the underdog. I didn't plan on having you that much on the show for the first 2 or 3 months, just to kind of gradually let you get warmed up. It just worked out this way.
Thank God.
Yeah. I get emails from Eddie every morning. Thank you for hiring him. From the living with his mom thing to the putting stuff on the rundown that he hasn't confirmed.
Now this.
Telling the mayor where we were.
Yeah.
Now the Trenholm deal.
Yes.
He's sitting there writing questions today. He's going, man, I'm sorry.
What did I tell you, questions? Yeah. There are worse places to be right now. 2 to 6 a.m.
Ouch. I haven't messed with that, have I?
Yeah. All right. I'm sure Dan's going to get things underway. You don't throw a show together in a week and a half.
No, it's very hard, especially when you've never done it before.
That's why I suggested. No, I didn't. JD did. He said, why don't you try it on Saturdays? Just do overnights on Saturdays for a while. I still don't know why I didn't do that, because that would have been the best thing to do. Saturday or Sunday mornings, 2 to 6. Work on the show for about 6 months. Get it underway. Then when you get on the air, you hit the ground running, you're good to go.
Right.
You're not figuring out where everything is the first week on the air.
Bob would have given him maybe even a daytime slot on Saturday.
So I still don't understand why he didn't go with that. That would have made the most sense.
He said he didn't want to work 6 days a week. When I asked him.
Did you tell me that before?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's not wise. I would have to call him an unwise fellow.
Yes.
I'm sure something will happen.
It will.
Oh, is that the mayor calling me? Hello. Yes. No, we didn't move City Hall. Why do you ask? Actually, I pressed the wrong button. Song for my buddy's birthday.
Great.
Walking down the street, just a bump in my head. Pigeons rest on it like a big tool shed. There's a pickup truck in it with a Mexican family of 3. I see a little filly with her Rockies on tight. I think I might like her 'cause she is white. The Mexicans in my head, they keep on a-tailing me. She thinks my head is sexy. It really turns her on. She's a-staring at me. It's a blocking the sun. She likes the way it's bulbous, it's a big circus clown. She says it'll kind of be like banging Charlie Brown. I miss her.
Quit. My head is not big. It's not anything like Charlie Brown.
Sorry, I missed my time.
That was very just. We all got the point.
I'd like to hear that again.
Can I start again?
Yeah.
They gotta work on the timing. Always works out at home, and then I get here and something happens. Straight. Walking down the street, just a bump in my head. Pigeons rest on it like a big tool shed. There's a pickup truck in it with a Mexican family of 3. I See a little filly with her Rockies on top. I think I might like her 'cause she is white. The Mexicans in my head, they just keep on telling me. She thinks my hair is sexy. It really turns her on. She's staring at me 'cause it's blocking the sun. Here we go. Oh, there's more. She likes the way it's bulbous like a big circus clown. She says it'll kind of be like banging Charlie Brown. She's the only one who really understands it's heavy. She thinks my head is sexy.
You got
Happy birthday, buddy.
Thank you. Thank you. That's you got me doing an elegant in the mirror. Quit it. It's never changed all these years.
Good grief.
Damn.
That's what we get him next, one of those Charlie Brown shirts.
No. Thank you.
The orange one with the zigzag stripe, the black one across the front.
No, I don't need it.
If we get you one of those, will you wear it?
No.
They make those.
I don't care. I don't
We'll get you one.
Thank you. Do not.
A little black shorts?
Gifts, you can stop. Thank you very much. You can stop right now. I'm done.
Draw a little curl on your forehead like Charlie Brown has.
Give me a little football. Lucy can swing it out of the way when I go to kick it. Jeez. It's been a very nice birthday. Stop. Or I'm starting to drink.
We have one more thing for him, though, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. We'll be more close. All right, 5:15. J.D. Ryan's on the new 105.3 FM Talk with News.
Thank you, Russ. Oops, news brought to us by Ballard and Audi and by the North Texas Gun Club. You can come out to the Big Gun Show this Saturday from 10 until noon. See Eddie there at the Dallas Convention Center in downtown Dallas. Once again, Saturday, North Texas Gun Club. Operators of the Miss Cleo Psychic Hotline agreed today to cancel $500 million in customer bills to settle federal charges that the service fleeced callers while promising mystical insights into love and money. The settlement requires Access Resource Services to stop using pay-per-call numbers to sell their soothsaying services. Under the settlement, the company did not admit to breaking any law, but agreed to stop trying to collect money from customers who called the service and to forgive about $500 million in outstanding charges.
That was a host job from the beginning. They should have given everybody's money back because they sent me, did I get a phone call or an email? One of the two I can't forget, and says, call in for your free reading.
Yeah, free reading.
First 3 minutes. Then you get the guy on the phone, and during the recorded announcement, as soon as you hear a tone go off, you're now being billed for the phone call. So at the beginning, he's asking all these questions. Can I get your mailing address? I even asked him, is this part of my free 3 minutes? No, that doesn't start till you start asking questions. And then right in the middle of him talking, you hear that tone go off.
Yeah, real faint, beep, like that.
It was an absolute screw job from the beginning.
Yeah. And they did some kind of, I think it was 2020 or somebody. They found people they were just hired street people. They weren't even psychics. Supposed psychics.
Well, how hard is it?
Well, ask Dewana.
Well, Dewana, I've been around long enough. A lot of these people you'd call once, that'd be it. You never,
right.
You don't really have to have a track record. I see this going to happen, and then you call back and you get a different psychic, so you can't really follow their line of thought or whatever. With Dewana, she said stuff over the past 12, 13 years that's happened. She also missed my dog, though. That pissed me off. She was adamant about the dog not dying. But she was right about everything else.
She's been right about a few things for me.
Chicks I've dated. The last thing that she said that was dangerously scary was at the Eagle. She goes, you're going to leave there. You're going to go to a talk station. I went, I'm not going to AM. She goes, I don't see it AM. I went, there are no FM talk stations in this market. She goes, well, I'm telling you, I either see talk or something with a country station. I went, you missed on both counts because it's not going to happen. And then early in 2000, this station goes from country to talk, and we end up over here.
FM. Strange. That's a weird one.
She made that, and she also had the thing about your head. Go ahead.
About what?
Your head.
She never said anything about my head.
Yes, she did.
Dewana would never do that. She loves me. 6-year-old girl recovering from being trapped in a washing machine at a Southern California laundromat. The girl was at the laundromat with her mother. Quit staring at my head!
I'm not doing anything.
She's at the laundromat with her mother. She climbed into the front-loading machine and locked the door behind her. When the machine started, it began to fill with water. A man passing by heard the commotion, used a tire iron to shatter the glass and rescue the girl. Both of them needed stitches. Quit.
Just stand there.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Just a little stick figure on a piece of paper holding it up to my head.
Yeah, I'm just standing over here looking to see what you look like with a stick figure. You look like Reunion Tower.
Quit.
Here, Eddie, you do it. It's fun. Just hold it up right where his head would. Smile.
That good?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Teens are much more likely to lose their virginity during the months of June and December, more so than any other time of the year, according to a new study. The findings suggest that parents and sex education professionals should involve teens in discussions about sex just prior to the onset of summer and again before the winter holiday season. This confirms that the summer vacation theory. Quit doing that.
Put a bow tie on it. That helps.
You. Troy Duncan now. Theory for adolescent females is now extended to adolescent males. The seasonal effect associated with losing one's virginity was stronger in white adolescents than non-whites. Reclusive pop star Michael Jackson took the witness stand for more than 3 hours yesterday, sparring verbally with a lawyer whose client is suing him for $21 million for allegedly backing out of 2 Millennium concerts. Jackson believed his longtime promoter had canceled the concerts. That's why he didn't show. He wore a surgical mask in and out of the courtroom, and he departed in a black stretch SUV with an escort of 5 police motorcycles. The singer routinely wears the mask to protect his throat from pollution and germs.
Did you see the close-up pictures of him in court?
Oh, yeah.
Does he have something on his nose, or is it coming off?
I think it's coming off.
I think it's coming off.
Because somebody speculated that it was like one of those breathe strips. But I looked at it, and right around each nostril, it just looked like the skin was flaking off.
Well, the tip looks like it's just...
I still think it's glued on.
And that facial hair...
And the facial hair obviously isn't real.
Right.
I just wonder at what point he gave up.
I don't think he thinks he has. I think he's lost it.
You can't look at pictures of him now and look at pictures of him in the 80s.
Oh, no. And even see the same human.
No, I didn't. I can't imagine changing my looks that much. It's like with me with my nose, I would probably get it, not flared. What is it?
Just a little?
Yeah. But not like this. Because that's what he looks like. Oh, that's concave like this. And somebody with that much money he couldn't never be able to spend it if he was throwing out millions of dollars a day. Why is it he couldn't get a decent nose job and everything else?
I think he got a decent one because he's got back so many times that it's just gotten ridiculous.
And now, there's no way to go back and get his old looks back. That face is gone forever.
Yeah. It's like chicks that are anorexic, even though they're skin and bones at 80 pounds. They look in the mirror and they see themselves fat.
Yes, Emily.
Hi.
Hey.
Michael Jackson's nose, it's a prosthetic.
Well, there are rumors that it's come off before. There are. I think they said it came off at one of the award shows.
It's detachable.
So he has no nose.
Why would his nose come off?
I don't know, because he had so many surgeries that all of his skin was so rotten they had to just peel it all off.
That it's just his nose fell off.
And you read this where?
I don't know, somewhere.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
My mom always warned me about that when I was a kid.
What?
I'd always dig in my nose.
Mm-hmm.
She threatened to, I told you this. She threatened to take me to the doctor and it's going to have my nose cut off. She actually loaded Mark and me up in the car and she told me, you dig in your nose again, we're going to the doctor and they're going to cut it off.
That's pretty cold. You actually got in the car?
She put us in the car and I can't remember how it played out. Obviously they didn't cut my nose off.
Yes.
But driving to wherever we were going, I just had this mental image of me looking like a pig because they were just going to cut it off right here. There'd just be 2 gaping holes right here. Now, the upside is it'd make it easier to get to the boogers.
Yeah. Yes.
Never knew why she had a problem with that. Love to dig in my nose.
Mothers don't like to see that.
Consider keeping my nose clean. Great big crusty one. I used to shove cereal up my nose and pretend they were boogers.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Okay. Finally, Jesse Ventura.
Break?
I got one more story.
Oh, okay.
Is in talks to host his own MSNBC.
You never did that with cornflakes?
No. Talk show.
Who is?
Jesse Ventura.
He puts cornflake in his nose?
No. When his term as the Minnesota governor ends in January, just how far the talks have gone, not exactly clear. One reliable source, the Hollywood Reporter, says multi-year 7-figure deal is close to being finalized for MSNBC and Jesse Ventura. It's official. Anyone can.
His own talk show.
That's right.
Got it. All right.
All right, there's news and information brought to us by the North Texas Gun Club. Eddie out there. Saturday, 10 to noon. Come see him at the Dallas Convention Center. I'm J.D. Ryan on the Talk that Rocks Texas, the new 105.3 FM Talk.
I got pictures of me in the mirror.
This is like one lane directly from Russ's house right to the radio station. How'd you guys get that page?
The mayor came up, we popped out the chloroform, put her in some positions, took some pictures. Next thing you know, highway from my house to the station. We got to do traffic.
Okay.
John's still out?
Yeah.
All right.
At least one more day.
All right, 5:32, J.D. Ryan's on the new 105.3 FM Talk with traffic.
And Russ, here we go. Brought to us by Carrabba's Italian Grill and by Singular Wireless. Okay, a couple things going on in DeSoto, northbound I-35E. After Danieldale Road, there's an accident. Traffic is backed up to Wintergreen Road. In Dallas, southbound I-35 Stemmons Freeway at Wycliffe Avenue, an accident just cleared, still unwinding from Wrigley Row. Dallas, eastbound I-30 at 2nd Avenue, there's an accident. There's an SUV hit the wall there. Right lane is blocked. A couple more here. This one in Fort Worth. Southbound I-35, the North Freeway at E. Long Avenue, a little slow traffic. And finally, westbound I-20 at Highway 183. That's just slow traffic. Traffic brought to us by Nissan, putting the brakes on high-price service. Get a front brake special for only $99.95. What are you doing?
Nothing. Scaring me. Popping balloons.
Genuine Nissan parts, service, and quality. See participating Nissan dealers for details. And by American Airlines. Hey, discount fares you might expect from a discount airline. Only with more room throughout coach, you can get discount airline prices without the discount airline feel. There's traffic. Doing weather. 44 for the low tonight. Sunny and 61 tomorrow. We have 64 now currently at the Talk that Rocks Texas, the new 105.3 FM Talk.
All right.
Jesus.
What?
What's the point of that? God, you scared me. I wasn't sure that wasn't on the air.
That was slick, wasn't it?
Yes. Damn. Why do you do that?
Just to watch you jump.
It works.
Just right after he finished
weather.
I shut the mic off for a half second, called him something, and turned it back on. So nobody even knew it happened. Best part of this show never even hits the air.
I know. We should sell a subcarrier or something.
If we were on XM, I don't think the FCC guidelines follow it.
Because it's satellite?
I believe so.
Yeah. They're in trouble.
It's like HBO. You don't have to,
Yep.
If it's a pay service, it's satellite, you should be able to do anything you want. So if we did this show, we'd never have to shut off the, well, yeah, we would sometimes. Mm-hmm. But for the most part, you'd have to shut off the mics. They're in trouble with what?
I read something. Hang on.
Hold on, let me grab this first. Yes, Richard?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, JD.
Yeah.
Did you have yourself a good time last night? Do you even know who this is?
No.
This is Richard from the men's club.
Hey, Richard.
Hey, what's going on? I tried to make it over to your table to say hi to you last night, but...
Did you go to the men's club last night?
No, I didn't go to the men's club last night.
Who are you kidding? There was a crowd of girls around you. I couldn't even get to your table.
Did you go to the men's club?
I didn't go to the men's
What'd you do at the men's club?
I didn't go to the men's club last night.
What were the name of the girls?
Renee.
Yeah.
Lene, Latasha, and several others.
Russ, you're trying to get me in trouble, aren't you?
I didn't know anything about it.
I think he was doing a good job on his own, getting himself in trouble. I couldn't even get over to the table.
What did JD have on yesterday?
I couldn't even see him. There were girls all over him. I could tell you what teabags the girls were wearing.
How long were you there?
I love the men's club, but I was not there last night.
Why wouldn't you go?
Oh, yeah, I'll tell you what. Was your truck not clean when you got out to the front drive last night? I had the valets wash that pretty black truck of yours. That was my
Now what? Now what, John?
That was my birthday present to you.
Thank you.
What'd you do at the men's club?
I didn't go to the men's club last night. We were talking about XM radio.
Well, now we're talking about the men's club.
We're talking about S&M radio now.
It's a great place. Men's club is wonderful.
So you had a good time last night?
If I was to go somewhere, I would have gone there last night. Yes.
All right.
Are you going to come back tonight? Those girls were asking me if you're going to come back in tonight.
Well, I might be able to now. Well, I have plans with my girlfriend.
And you still will.
Yeah, plans. Well, bring her by. We're having our anniversary.
We'll swing by.
Richard would love to have her
on my birthday.
I would ask my special guest, but please make a little time for me. And
you guys really having an anniversary? Oh, that's right. They talked about that the other day.
Yeah, tonight we're doing our 10-year anniversary. Between 7 and 9 is the actual promo. We're having dollar drinks, and we'd like. As a matter of fact, I'd like all you guys to come on out.
I may just do that.
What's it going to take? Am I going to have to send a limo for you? Or?
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. Well, you just named the time. I know the place.
Okay. All right. Well, then we'll call you here in a little bit.
Do that. You guys have my number. Give me a holler.
Thank you.
You know I didn't go to the men's club last night.
All right, fine. So what about the
XM?
What's wrong with it?
I just said Washington's XM satellite radio laid off 80 employees this week. The company announced yesterday as the critically acclaimed but money-losing subscription radio service attempts to conserve its cash. The layoffs are designed to satisfy current investors and lure new ones. They said a source familiar with the cuts. They said they came before the company's third quarter earnings call, which was set for today.
I told you that company was going to crap. It was going to turn out. You remember the early 80s when they came out with AM stereo?
Sure. Oh, yeah, that was a big deal.
Well, it was only a big deal to broadcasters. I'll bet 99% of the public has no idea what AM stereo is or was.
I think it was.
Do you know anything about it?
Nope, not a clue.
Yeah.
It was just static in two channels.
Basically.
But you got a stereo image out of an AM signal. A little bit better fidelity, but because everybody screwed around. First of all, they couldn't decide on one particular transmitter, so there were like 2 or 3 of them on the market, and each transmitter had to have its own receiver.
Correct.
And they're doing the same thing with these pay services. I don't think an XM radio will pick up the Sirius, the other company. I don't think the two are intertwined.
Mm-mm.
They're on totally different satellites.
Yeah. So instead of having one receiver that'll pick up, it's like your cable, your dish network box.
Uh-huh.
You pick up everything. One receiver. And I knew as soon as I found out that they were doing that, it was going to go belly up.
I still don't understand how, because you're going to lose it. I lose my satellite signal when it's raining at home sometimes. So anything that gets between you and the satellite you're going to lose signal. So every time you go under a bridge, anytime you're under a tree,
probably downtown,
it's just
it's line of sight.
Yeah,
it doesn't penetrate like an FM signal does. Mm-mm. So how much money are they losing?
I don't know who came up with that one. They just laid off 80 employees. It does not say the thing. The company raised more than $1 billion to launch and is funded by investors such as General Motors, of course, because they're going to put them in the cars, and radio giant Clear Channel Communications. Oops.
Wait a minute. How's that tied in with Clear Channel?
The company raised more than $1 billion to launch and is funded by investors such as General Motors and radio giant Clear Channel Communications, which owns 1,200 stations, but recently laid off several employees at its syndicator, Premier Radio Networks.
I don't even know what kind of programming they've got.
What, the XM?
Yeah.
XM, that says here they're commercial free, and those that have commercials are limited to 6 minutes per hour, well below the 18 to 22 minutes of commercials heard on most AM and FM stations.
I don't know that.
As of now, even nationwide, they only have less than 200,000 people subscribing, and they're losing money, so they're firing people.
Well, they spent billions of dollars to set this up.
Yeah, $1 billion to launch it. I mean, it's cool. It's a cool concept, listening to one station all the way across the country.
Well, it is if your car never moves. It's like your house. You'd probably have problems getting, satellite signals at your house if you drove it around the block.
Yeah.
I've never heard it. I don't know what it sounds like. And I don't know isn't Bill Mack on it?
I believe he is, yeah. There's several ex-DJs that are on it.
So XM is kind of like the Love Boat.
Pretty much.
People whose careers are on the way out are gone.
Yes. Jump on that.
Go ahead, you're on the air.
Hey, I built the satellite downlink for Sirius, and Sirius doesn't use satellite to get to the car. It uses satellite to get to a building and then a cell tower.
Oh, that would work then. What about XM? Does it do the same thing?
I don't know. I just built the Sirius site. There's a transmitter downtown Dallas and then another one in downtown Fort Worth, and it's similar to a cell site.
Well, at that point, I wonder if the FCC would be involved because now you're broadcasting.
Yeah, you better keep your mouth closed then, huh?
I don't know. I'm not getting the damn thing.
Yeah?
All right.
So are you? Yeah. Then you have the same issues as they do with cell phones, which is dropping the call, changing towers.
I suppose.
Yeah.
How we doing, Eddie? All right. Hello?
It's kind of like beta for radio.
What do you mean?
That kind of.
How Sony wouldn't share the format with anybody else, so beta finally crapped.
Right. Which was yeah.
Line 4's off the air? Yes. Telephone, John.
No, quit it.
There you go.
Quit it. Hello? Yes. Yes. Hello? Hello, I'm here. It's JD.
I don't hear anything.
I did not lie to you. You know I was home. All right.
She's saying happy birthday?
No.
She's singing to you?
No.
That's what it sounds like. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to JD. You go F yourself.
Anyway, can you call me?
Now it's
I will
fine.
call you during the break. Now it's not fine.
It's fine with me.
It's my birthday. Why are you doing this?
I didn't do nothing.
Yes, you did.
I didn't tell you to go to men's club and finger all those chicks. How nasty of you. That makes me sick to be in the same room with you. Gotta help.
Nothing. I will call you during the commercial. I will call you during the commercial break. You know, Russ said, you need to think. Russ set this up. You know, he did, just for this exact reason. You're letting him do.
She says she loves you.
Yes.
All right, I hate the delay. I heard that one.
Right.
I heard that.
All right, can we see?
Yeah, you can do that.
All right, I will call you on the break. I will call you. Oh, you don't mean that.
Yes, she does.
You don't mean
I'm sure she does. Give me the phone. I'll fix it.
She hung up.
Hello? Hello?
Why are you doing this on my birthday? Honestly.
Honestly, I don't know.
Yeah, honestly.
I didn't tell you to go to men's club.
I didn't go to men's club.
How did he know you had a black truck?
I wonder. Trey finally got something right.
Damn. Did you have fun?
Would it make you feel better if I sat on the air, called her, and said that we set it up and you didn't really go?
No, she needs to believe me.
I'll lie for my buddy.
She needs to believe me. If I go, she knows I tell her.
He didn't really go. Trey called over there to, who'd you talk to? Richard. We told him what kind of truck you drove, blah, blah, blah. It was all set up just to piss her off.
Worked.
Now she knows it's a hose job. How's that? That's unbelievable.
It is believable.
No, really. The whole thing's a hose job. I mean, we made the whole thing up.
I know.
Am I doing good?
No, you're not helping me. I got an hour and 15 minutes till my birthday starts. Can you please?
I just said, we said it was a hose job.
And then you stop and you go, you believe me? You think about it?
You mean all these wonderful gifts we've gotten you, and you don't?
All the wonderful. I appreciate the gifts. I appreciate the vodka. Thank you very much, Trey. I appreciate the gold gun clip. And
you didn't say nothing about the wild pig in your truck.
The truck still stinks, and they ruined the whatever it's called.
Tinning. Maury can fix the tinning.
And thank you for the CD player for the boat. I appreciate that. I don't appreciate the pig. You wouldn't have liked a wild animal in your vehicle. And trying to ruin my night with her.
I said it was a hose job.
Yeah. Anyway.
She fine?
Yeah, she believes me.
Okay.
I could tell by the way she was screaming.
All right. Give me her phone number. I'll call her back and I'll tell her.
Can I start drinking?
No. You get
useless.
You get Trent-homed when you. So, was he supposed to?
It's like you've got Tourette's or something. You just spout off.
Nobody heard it.
I know.
It's fun, though.
Oh,
yeah. All right, so they called Dan. I missed.
Okay, Tom Arnold's coming to town tomorrow.
Yeah.
He'll be in town.
Okay.
Dan called me at home last night. And so he was calling me because they had called him about Tom Arnold. Do y'all want him on the show? And Dan said, well, we're going to go interview him. And I didn't know if Russ, I don't think likes him, so do you?
Oh, wait a minute. So Dan's already taken our... I told you that was going to happen.
I don't know.
For a while, phone calls are going to go to Dan because they think he's still producing, and he's going to start glomming our guest. Is that what happened?
I believe, possibly. I don't know. I don't know for sure. He said something like to the effect of, you didn't like Tom Arnold as a guest. So,
we never had Tom Arnold on.
And then he said he didn't have your home number, your new one. And I gave it to him, and
he's got my new home number.
And he was going to call you.
No, I haven't heard from him. No emails, no phone calls, nothing. So let me guess, tonight on the Dan Lewis Show is Tom Arnold.
I believe he's in town tomorrow, so he'll go interview him tomorrow and probably play it next week. I think he's promoting his new book.
What book?
He's got some book, and I can't remember the name.
You know?
Bob's got a copy of it in his office. You want the title?
Yeah, Bob always leaves his office open. That way it looks like he's here. Just go look.
But I gave you your new number.
No, I never heard from him. That's all right. No, I don't want him.
Okay. Simple enough.
He acts like he's... Anytime I've seen him in an interview, he's always just hyper.
Yeah. He used to do that, people said, because of the cocaine, but I've seen him supposedly clean, and he's still kind of jumpy, kind of looks like that.
Oh, does coke make you antsy?
Yeah. Very jumpy.
Tom Arnold, author of How I Lost 5 Pounds in 6 Years. He's a stitch. Visits Dallas Friday, November 15th, and is available for interviews. Go ahead, laugh, da-da-da. Of course, Roseanne's, things I need from my wife. What?
O'Malley's saying phone.
Oh. Yes, Bob?
The Arnold thing, that publicist sent that stuff before, I believe, before he left to do his own show.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So it was something Dan never got around to?
Right. And that definitely was sent more than 2 weeks ago.
Well, hang on. Let me look at the...
On the date, I think you'll see the date on the... there's some information inside the front cover of the book that says when it was all sent to
Oh, yeah. Hang on a second. You have had it since the 4th. How long is that?
Today's 14th. 10 days.
Yeah. That was before Dan started his show. So it was sent to him when he was producing your show, and you never knew about it.
Well, of course.
Apparently.
Where are you going?
I'm heading out to a golf shop to find some rain gear.
For what?
Well, I'm going to Jacksonville to play golf this weekend, and it's going to rain.
Who's paying for that?
It's kind of convoluted, but...
Of course it is. It always is when there's Plug-Ola involved.
Yeah, well, it has to do with the PGA and Curb Records.
Yeah. So are we playing a new song this week or what?
As far as they know. No.
All right.
But anyway,
when are you back?
Sunday night, very late.
All right.
Midnight.
All right. Well, have a lovely trip.
I will.
We'll miss you.
See you Monday.
Okay. No, I don't want him.
Okay. He called me at home last night.
Oh, I was going to read this. Maybe this gives us an insight. Maybe he's a funny guy. Let me read this really quick. In the press release. Things I need from my wife. 1, we have sex a couple of times a week. Occasionally her idea. 2, she supports me when I'm absolutely positively right. She thinks of me as the best man available at the time. She's not mad, disappointed, or punitive all of the time. If she's in the mood, she hugs me back when I hug her. No, I don't want to. He'll do fine on Dan's show. There's the book. Seems like we were talking about something else before Bob called. Oh, speaking of songs, I'll play this really quick because it's not that funny. I just thought it was weird. Let's see if I've got the right disc. That's not it. There it is. All right. You know the company that built the Mach 5?
Yes.
Speed Racer Auto Works.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This isn't Mark. Mark works for them. He's doing the My Car on the side. All right. So
gotcha.
All right. So the head of Speed Racer Auto Works, the people that I bought the Mach 5 from, sends me this song and says, hey, I want you to play this. I want you to be the first person in the country to play this.
Okay.
Promotes their website and blah, blah, blah. Couldn't care less about the website. Tell me if the song doesn't sound vaguely familiar.
Okay.
All right? I'm not going to throw out any clues, any hints. You listen, and as soon as it strikes a chord, hold your hand up.
Okay.
And then I'll stop the song. Ready?
Uh-huh.
Well, I got a modem. I'm logging on to speed.
Trey's got it. Write down your response. Producer doesn't have a pen.
Okay.
Don't let JD see. Okay, everybody ready? We'll continue.
I know a country song that this is a spin-off of.
You think?
Yeah. Obviously.
Here's how I know it. You ready?
Yeah.
Crazy about a Ford truck. But I'm crazy about a Ford.
The original song was called Crazy About a Mercury.
Really?
Yeah. And then they paid Alan Jackson to sing Crazy About a Ford truck.
Same tune?
Exact song. Same guy.
Same, these little parts in between, same thing? Crazy about a Mercury?
Well, the original song was Crazy About a Mercury, then Ford Trucks.
Right, I got that. How does Mercury fit into that, though?
I don't know.
Wasn't that just an Alan Jackson
song? An Alan Jackson song. Oh. And then he turned it into a commercial with Ford Trucks.
I know. I don't understand how the word Mercury fits into the song. Crazy about a Mercury. Oh. Ford Truck fits better.
It does.
It drives so beautifully.
Wrote this song.
First one in the country to hear it.
Yeah. Because I'm listening to it the first time, and I'm going, I know this from somewhere, but I'm not really sure. And as soon as the Ford truck kicked in, I went,
yeah.
What are you thinking?
Damn. I guess it'd have to get Alan Jackson's permission. He wrote it. I think he wrote it.
Name's up in court. All right. What did you write down, Trey?
The wrong answer.
Well, let's see what you wrote down.
I'm retarded.
Well, of course, let's see your response. What did you write down?
I thought it was a
Fly Like an Eagle? What?
Yeah. I don't know why.
What? Say it.
I'm a tard, okay?
Just give me the paper. Yes, it sounds exactly like Hot Girls in Love. That's it? And she's climbing the stairway to heaven, you know? California. ABC. You and me. Okay. Hold on. Yes, Eric?
Hey, Russ.
Yep.
That song is Crazy About a Mercury. The original song was from Steve Miller Band.
Oh. Okay, so Alan Jackson's a thief, too. Mm-hmm.
Crazy About a Mercury.
All right, thanks. So now he's got two people who are going to go after him. You can't just steal a tune like that and change the lyrics. Go, that's mine.
They're brand new.
I never heard of your song. I don't even like trucks. Oops.
Yeah. First in the country to play it. You.
Mm-hmm.
Send it to you.
Play this for me.
Well, it's got new lyrics.
Yeah. That's an accident. How many songs can there ever be? After a while, they got to start sounding like the other ones. All right. How long ago we do news? About an hour? Yeah. All right. You got another one in you?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Oh, did you call Mark about the Batmobile?
I left him a message and with the hotline, tell him to call.
Yeah, okay. Okay, here we go. Did you run legal ID? All right, 6:08. J.D. Ryan is on the new 105.3 FM Talk with news.
Thank you, Ross. News is brought to us by the Premier Laser Center in Denison and by the North Texas Gun Club, where Eddie will be hanging out for the big gun show at the Dallas Convention Center Saturday. Eddie will be there from 10 until noon. North Texas Gun Club.
We're going to do it. He keeps swinging his handgun at me. He wants to test the bulletproof vest that company brought. We're going to get to it. I knew there was something I was forgetting about.
We'll fire that off in here.
Why not?
He was concerned that it might ricochet.
Will it?
Not with the trauma plate gun. It really won't. Okay. It'll absorb it into the fabric.
What kind of bullets are in that?
Silver tips.
Let me see again. Or open it up for you, too. Thanks.
Why don't we shoot it out there on the couch?
Any of those might...
No, you can squeeze them. They flatten out real good.
Okay. I think I got hollow points. Want those flatten out?
It depends on what they're made of. These are very, very soft.
What about those?
So those are copper jacketed.
What does that mean?
They're hard.
They won't flatten out?
They'll flatten out some, but it's made to penetrate also.
Yeah. All right. Let me shoot it with that one then. All right. Go ahead. We'll do that in a little bit.
Okay, just 2 glasses of wine can cloud a person's judgment so much that he doesn't even realize he's making errors. A blood alcohol level of 0.04%, which is half of the legal limit, reached by drinking 2 glasses of wine in less than an hour. The brain's...
Oops. Guess what happens when you have 12 drinks?
What happens?
You a fat chick. That right, Trey? Yeah, that's what I thought. Crazy about a fat chick.
The brain's oops response stops working properly and people no longer realize that they have made a mistake. The 0.04 level is reached for the average man by drinking 2 glasses of wine, 2 small beers, or 2 small servings of spirits in an hour.
God, I'm horny.
Jerry Sparks of Pella was driving home in his pickup truck when he kind of broke out into a sweat, and then he had some pain in his arm. Paramedics arrived at his home a short time later to find him barely able to breathe. Yes, he was having a heart attack, a serious one. Crews dispatched Methodist Medical Center Life Flight helicopter from Des Moines in an attempt to get Sparks, who was 46, to a heart specialist as quickly as possible. That's when Sparks, who weighs 365 pounds, learned what only a handful of people already knew. Fat people can't fly in helicopters. A few patients each year find out that helicopter ambulances are unable to help them because they're too fat. Sparks was loaded into a standard ambulance. It took him an hour and a half to get to the hospital, which could have cost him his life.
Who cares?
Well,
just another reason not to be fat. Not only are you giving yourself a heart attack, helicopter can't tote your fat ass anywhere where they can save you.
If it had died, that would have been sad. Well, I mean, he's that fat anyway, so he's subject to a heart attack as it is.
Have you seen those, the new defibs, the portable ones?
Yeah.
I saw it on CNN today, and it's in a box, I don't know, it's about the size of maybe a shoebox, maybe a little bit bigger. And you open it up, and it actually talks you through putting the pads on, where they go, everything. Then you hit a button to analyze. It analyzes the person while they're laying there, and it comes back and says either yes or no, we recommend a charge. Then you push a button and whacks them.
That'd be cool. I heard they were going to have those on airliners, or they do have, on some airliners have those, so the flight attendant can revive somebody in flight.
Yeah. Because they said you need to get that, if you have a heart attack and your heart stops beating, you got to get that in the 3 to 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Normal response time for an ambulance is like 9 to 10. That's why I think they said less than 5% of people survive because it takes so long for an ambulance to get there. I want to get one of those.
The defib thing?
Yeah.
And do what with it? You can stop your heart with that too.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Or you can start it back.
You can. You want to stop your heart?
Not mine.
This is not. Oh, Trey. Okay. That's like something fun to do.
Well, if he's running around stressing out like he is, he's going to collapse anyway.
You're going to kill him.
First of all, I'm not doing anything to him. I'm sending him as much stuff as I can to help him work his way into the producer role. Am I not? What do I not do that you need?
No. I just didn't get anything from you today, but obviously there were email problems. Or like I told JD, you were just messing with me to see if you could just make me stroke out.
See what I thought you were doing.
See, that pisses me off.
Why?
That I didn't think of that.
Oh.
Now I can't do it. God, that'd be great. How bad did he stress when he wasn't getting stuff back from me?
Oh, he kept asking me every minute and a half, are you getting something from Russ? I go, yeah, we're on. I am. I've got messages. I said, you're not getting any? No. He's not responding to anything. He's not talking to me at all.
Do you have a fit in the office?
Yes, they stood up out of the chair, walked around in circles.
At one point, me and O'Malley were sitting there, and he started punching the computer and just parlaying a huge amount of obscenities towards it. Just punching it, and then kicking the desk and effing this, effing that, and got up and he walked around in a circle, he sat back down and punched it again.
Why is nobody taping this stuff?
I didn't know it was going to happen. I mean,
we get everything else. Yeah. All right, have a recorder sitting in the office. Maybe we'll have a central one put up with a bunch of different mics, and at any point in time, somebody can press a red button and everything goes live. Okay. I don't want to miss a fit like that.
It was incredible. I mean, it was a good fit. Because when he got up and he walked around, I thought, okay, it's over. He's going to walk out the door. He just walked in a complete circle, sat back down, punched it again, and started cussing. Me and O'Malley just sat there and laughed.
Are you prone to these fits?
I've been known to have a good fit every now and then.
I never have fits like that.
What?
You never see me have a fit like that, where I walk around and punch stuff?
No, you kick things mostly.
That's on the air.
Yeah, off the air. You're right.
I'm controlled off the air. Because I know how to do my job.
He's trying really hard to please you, and it's frustrating to him that he's not.
Rafe, his computer's not going to do it.
I know, but
hey, this works on chicks. Let me donkey punch this.
It's just frustrating to him that he's not hitting on all cylinders yet, if you will.
Yeah. Email I got right before he started, he goes, 10 days, you can have more stuff than you could even handle. Today I call him and go, hey, what's going on? I can't handle this. What a trend home.
God. Okay.
Go ahead.
Arnold Schwarzenegger encouraged the director of Pumping Iron, the documentary that launched him into Hollywood 25 years ago, to re-release it unedited, including a marijuana smoking scene. God almighty. Why are you doing that?
What?
You know what you're doing?
What?
Turn off the mic for a split second and screaming obscenities at me. Very disconcerting.
And the best part is, nobody knows what's going on.
A digitally enhanced version of Pumping Iron, repackaged with previously unseen footage and interviews with the actors and athletes influenced by Schwarzenegger, debuts Friday on the Cinemax channel. That was a good one. Because that wouldn't have directed at me. Because I'm neither one of those things.
Yeah, you're close to one of them.
All right. Throughout his career, Elton John has always been known for his silly glasses. It's estimated he owns some 20,000 pair over the years. But the glasses may be gone for good. He was on some British talk show the other night, said he's getting laser surgery in February to correct his short-sightedness once and for all. When the host pointed out that Elton John is supposed to wear glasses, he said, yeah, but I'm fed up with where are they? I can't see, so why wait? He's going to do that. He also revealed that one of his hobbies, shredding Bibles. He said, quote, I'm a mad shredder. I get all these Bibles sent to me saying, repent now, and I shred them. All right. Quit it. Quit it.
Go ahead. Hold on a second.
Open your mouth and I will.
They say you can live off of that.
Yeah, I've seen the website.
Yes, Guy?
Yes, sir. Can I speak to Russell, the Love Muscle, Recital, Radio God Martin?
Hurry up.
Yes, sir. You said that you never lose your temper and shoot computers and destroy the only cool pictures of the hottest chick to ever grace your radio studio.
Did you hear that on the air? Excuse me, hello?
Hello?
Did you actually hear me shoot a computer?
You said you did.
Did you hear me do it?
Yeah, actually I do. I think we did hear you shoot it.
All right, like I said, everything I've done has been on the air. Now,
okay.
Now what?
Well,
Thank you. Go ahead.
Okay. Finally, let's see here. 12-year-old Lindsay Duffield was riding one of her favorite horses last weekend. She's 12. That's illegal.
Shut up!
The opening of deer season, when she heard a shot. The horse twitched, but Lindsay didn't know anything was wrong until a few minutes later when she saw blood on her leg. She hadn't been hit, but the horse, Princess, had taken a 12-gauge slug in her front shoulder. Sheriff said it was fired by an 89-year-old neighbor sitting in a chair 200 yards away. Dave Duffield, her dad, called 911 and then phoned the veterinarian. After Dave Duffield had checked on the horse, he walked over to where the neighbor sat and said, someone shot Lindsay's horse while she was riding on it. He said, I fired that shot. I thought it was a deer. No charges have been filed. The slug remains in the horse.
The hell's that kid doing on a deer?
Yeah, what's a kid sitting on the deer for? Speaking of guns, Eddie will be out with the North Texas Gun Club. This will be Saturday from 10 until noon. Dallas Convention Center. Come on out and see him. I'm J.D. Ryan on the Talk That Rocks Texas, the new 105.3 FM Talk.
All right, they show up. They want to bring us this new drink, this power drink, whatever, with girls on the front, and girls are going all around the country promoting it, and they don't bring no girls?
They had gotten there had been a misunderstanding between someone at the station and them that you had put a moratorium on girls coming up here.
I don't want to talk to topless dancers. They're too stupid.
Right.
They're okay to look at, but you don't want to talk to them. It's like going to the zoo. Did you talk to the monkeys? Mm-mm. Pretty much the same thing. I've said this before. Going to topless bar, kind of like going to the zoo.
Very much.
Except you don't buy drinks for the monkeys.
Nothing worse than a drunk monkey.
Yeah.
In high heels.
Because because everybody thinks they go to this, no matter what.
In high heels. Drunk monkey in high heels.
You go to topless, because a lot of guys think, hey, I'm going to go to topless bar and pick up a chick and take her home. No, you're missing it.
Yes.
They're there just for looks. Just like at the zoo. You go in, you look around, you enjoy the sights.
And you go home.
Right. Drunk monkey.
You said you don't buy them.
Well, you don't.
No, you don't.
High heels.
Little lipstick on.
All right. So they show up with this big thing and, to promote the drinks. And if I have it right, the cans have hot girls on the front.
Bottles, yes.
Bottles. All right, here we are. We forgot the girls.
But here they are on the bottle.
Yeah. Ain't they pretty? Can we come on and talk about this? No.
They apologized and are going to bring a bevy of women up tomorrow.
That'll be fine. Hand me the beverage. I'll look at it. We'll sample it. And then they'll go away. No chitty chat with the topless dancers.
Tomorrow, what they're bringing up is evidently tomorrow they have flying in like two of their national spokesman girls. They're bringing them up.
That'll be fine.
So
they're hot and lovely. Okay, good. Tomorrow will be a fine day. We may put the gun thing off until tomorrow, testing out the best. Because
he's waited all day. He's been very sad.
He just Trenholmed them.
It's not funny when you say it. Trenholm a wet dream. All right.
Oh, we didn't do traffic. Do you care?
Not really. Do you have a sponsor?
Yes, I do.
I just give it a sponsor.
Premier Laser Center in Denton and Nextel. Traffic sucks.
Hello?
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Hey, this is Mondo. I just wanted to wish JD a happy birthday.
Okay. It's Officer Mondo, a friend of the show.
Thank you.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes?
If you hadn't come outside, I got a present for him.
Oh, do you?
Yeah,
I don't
good
want.
one.
I don't want to go outside.
That's Officer Mondo. He loves us. Take your cell phone, go out there. He'll be right out, Officer Mondo.
Thank you.
Oh, hold on. Don't hang up. What?
His information was not passed on to me, so if
Whose information?
Officer Mondo.
What are you telling me? Is this something I need to know right now?
No, never mind.
Go ahead and go out there. Take your cell phone.
All right, here we go. I'm dialing the cell. Another pig, I hope.
No.
Which way?
Front?
Hello?
Which way is he, out front?
Who is this? Oh, there you are.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess. Go ahead.
All right. Where is he? Okay. Don't shoot me. There he is. Hey.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's very nice. Thank you. Are you there? All right. You there?
What? What?
You bought me a bottle of Grey Goose and 2 martini glasses.
Oh. Well, that's not any good.
Hmm?
Nothing.
He's got stuff for you, looks like.
Oh. Well, hurry up and bring it back.
Tacos? Oh, Jack in the Box tacos?
Oh, and Coronas.
And Coronas.
I told
there you
you.
go.
Perfect.
And limes.
All right.
And
come
limes.
on. Great. Come on back in.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's okay. Our friend Officer Mondo. Now, was there something you needed to tell me?
No. I guess not.
Why was it so important right then?
Before he hung up, I was going to say put him on hold, so never mind.
Tell me!
JD mentioned something about him today and that I should have his contact information. I don't have it.
Who's he?
Officer Mondo.
What do you need it for?
We were trying to look someone up and said maybe try him. And so I was going to have him, you put him on hold so O'Malley could get his number, so I would have it.
And that couldn't have waited for what? You're really trying to kill me, aren't you? You're driving me nuts.
All I want to do is try to tell you to put him on hold.
We don't need to put him on hold. I'll get it from him later.
Okay, I didn't.
Why don't you go relax in the hall? You're really starting to get on my nerves. Really. Go relax. Lay down. Go have a beverage. You have a special dispensation here. Have a drink. Chuggy chug. Go ahead. No, more than that. Be a big boy. Have some more. Yes. It's a good day. Have another drink. Well, at least give me the bottle back. Stop bogarting it in. JD, a tug on your birthday? Have a birthday tug.
All right. I don't normally do Jack, but...
That good?
I know why.
Eddie, a special tug? You normally don't drink.
How do you do that?
Okay. I don't think I've ever seen Eddie drink.
I don't know. Maybe a reason.
In 7 years.
Has it?
Yeah.
Give me the bottle.
Don't.
Did you stop for a reason?
Don't you remember the Jamaica story?
Oh, what happened in Jamaica?
Jamaica was the first time in 7 years, and I drank a little too much and got into a couple of arguments with people with knives and then tried to burn the place down.
Oh, well, here. Have a swig. Then we'll go lock him in JD's truck.
No.
Are you having some more?
All right. Don't do this. You didn't seem to.
O'Malley, I need 3 people for, what did I tell you, if you would, please? Special birthday version. Are there birthday questions on here?
Yes.
Okay. So we celebrate JD's 46th birthday.
Okay.
See, don't you feel better now, Trey?
Yes.
Jack fixes everything. All right. Enjoyed your day so far, John?
So far, it's been wonderful. Thank you.
Good. Do you have the winner sheet of things to give away for today?
No, I sure don't. Oh, yes, I do. Actually, you know what? He gave them all to me yesterday for the whole week.
How very fine of you, Trey. I smelled another one coming. Dodged a train home. All right. You have the intro loaded up, Eddie? Here we go.
Now it's time to play everybody's favorite game. And here's your host, Russ Martin.
It's funny to watch Trey lock up.
Yeah, he does.
Because he's going, what? Is this important right now? And it's funny because he's a smart guy and he used to do real estate. He's been in pressure situations before, but I just look at him in the face and he just goes,
this is different.
How is it? Is this different? Is there more pressure doing this than real estate?
Yes.
Just curious.
Like I said, this is very fluid.
Yes.
And
you have to adapt immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Normally, if you're prepared, that doesn't really become an issue. It's okay. Don't worry about it. So far, you're doing a fine job. We've gotten much more content out of you over the past week and a half than we have Dan.
See? Positive spin.
Always an upside every day. All right. Welcome to the show, David. What do you do for a living?
Home remodeling.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Are you smoking dope right now?
No. I wish.
All right. Never mind. I was going to ask you about my house. I don't want to come home and find a bunch of keep on trucking posters all over the house. Hey, redid your house.
That was good.
Hey, stoned again. Is that a poster?
Yes, it is.
Michael, what do you do?
I'm half plumber, half chef.
All right. And what about you, Roger?
I'm currently unemployed.
Your name called. Stop it.
Oops.
Hey, quit saying his name.
What's going on there in the background, Roger?
Oh, I got a house full of people. I'm trying to get them to be quiet.
Oh. All right. Who's that fussing in the background? Oh, this is going to be fun. We'll just do this with two people.
Okay. Who we have? David and Roger?
David and Michael. Roger's gone. You two guys ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, we're going to ask you questions about the show. As soon as you know the answer, say your name is your buzzer, and whoever gets the most points win. I'm sorry, what, John?
A Russ Martin Show prize pack, including a $50 gift certificate to ProFlowers.com, a 4-pack of passes to the Lodge, and the game also brought to us by Premier Laser Center in Denton.
All right, here we go. Question number 1. Who on the show blew out all of his birthday candles with just a swift movement of his massive head? Michael, go ahead.
JD.
Yes. Who on the show can't wait to get his Batmobile?
JD. Michael.
Michael, go ahead.
Russ.
To prove to everyone that he didn't get Trenholmed. There's one. Who on the show finally got to take his new boat out?
Michael.
Go ahead, Michael.
JD.
And had a great time even after being trimmed home to buy his first 2 boats. Yes. Who on the show has petitioned Habitat for Humanity in hopes of having them build him a house so he can finally move out?
Michael.
Michael, go ahead.
JD.
No. Who said that?
Hey. Not Michael.
All right. There we go. By the way, the answer to that one is Trey. Who on the show is glad to have a job because it's easier to make a car payment that isn't
Michael.
All the quarters he saved up from rubbing his mom's corn.
Oh!
Michael, go ahead.
Trey.
Yes. Who on the show can no longer go out in public because kids keep shaking him thinking he's a full-size bobblehead?
Michael.
Michael, go ahead.
JD.
Yes. Who on the show is getting back into gambling now that he's figured out a way?
Michael.
Go ahead, Michael.
Russ.
Yes, by saving money by getting fat chicks to buy him drinks. What's the score so far, JD?
Right now, Michael has 6, David has 0.
All right, here we go. Who on the show can't properly read the news?
Michael.
Michael.
JD.
Because of the large amount of echo coming from inside his massive head.
With it.
Who on the show has porn stars fall in love with him?
Michael.
And Michael, go ahead.
Russ.
And a Wednesday salad tossing and still finds time to pick up the occasional fat chick in a bar.
Yes.
Who on the show seems to have terrible days and can't escape from them because, alas, he is a Trenholm.
Michael.
Michael?
Trey.
Yes. Who on the show lit all the candles on his birthday cake?
Michael.
Go ahead, Michael.
JD.
And had a flashback of the day he got rid of his dad. Yes. Who on the show breaks women down on the witness stand by asking how often they menstruate? Michael, go ahead.
Ever.
I even thought about calling the chick back from Cosmopolitan that we had on yesterday.
Yeah.
Because just out of nowhere, Everett goes, do you still menstruate? And at first I thought, that's a good question, because she's talking about she runs a lot. Right. And I thought, you don't know this chick?
Yeah.
Who on the show is giving JD the best birthday ever by putting all of his...
Michael.
Go ahead, Michael.
Russ.
No. Ever by putting all of his favorite stars on the rundown. Unfortunately, he doesn't actually have any of their numbers. The answer was Trey. Who on the show could have bought a boat a long time ago?
Michael.
Go ahead, Michael.
JD.
But was being Trenholmized by his kid constantly. There's another version of the word.
Yeah.
What's the word I leave off? It says, who on the show spent hours toiling over the construction of an awesome potato gun?
Michael.
Go ahead, Michael.
That would be Eddie.
Only to have Russ come by and Trenholm it all to hell. And finally, who do we know that might have just Trenholmed his entire career?
Michael.
Michael, go ahead.
That would be Dan.
Yes.
David had 0, Trent Holmes had 7, and Michael has 14.
All right, tell him what he's got.
He's got the Russ Martin Show prize pack, including a $50 gift certificate to ProFlowers.com, 4-pack passes to the Lodge, and it's brought to us by our good friends at Premier Laser in Denton.
Yeah, run through some of the college games really quick.
All right. Locally, you've got North Texas giving 7 to New Mexico State.
So North Texas is favored by 7?
Favored by 7. North Texas is 5-5. New Mexico State is 4-4.
All right. Do they have to win? Is there a point spread?
Yes. North Texas will have to win by 8 points to cover.
All right. I'll take North Texas for 50. Alex. You want anything, JD?
No, I don't think so. I don't know enough about college football to bet.
What else you got? You want anything, Eddie? Okay, go ahead.
You've got the Texas Longhorns -6 versus Texas Tech in Lubbock.
No, I don't want any of that.
All right. Then you've got your hero,
Slocum.
R.C. Slocum.
Mm-hmm. Coming off a big win.
Yeah. A&M giving 9.
Isn't it funny? Now he's the savior of A&M. Up until that game this past week.
Oh, yeah.
He was, the door was open and there was already a boot toe right in the middle of his rumpus.
Yeah. He'll still get it, I think.
Oh, yeah. He'll lose a couple more games.
He'll lose to Texas probably, and then
they'll go back. It's just funny how he's got this game, and even a lot of the sports writers going, well, now he's in. It came at a perfect time. Beat an undefeated. Who'd they beat? The Sooners?
Yes.
Yeah.
Big win.
Beat the Sooners. Didn't even have, he lost a bunch of his starters, right?
5
starters and a sixth at the end of the game, near the end of the game.
Freshman quarterback.
So now all of a sudden, he's ready to go. Because he won one game. He'll lose a couple more and they'll kick his ass out.
Yeah.
Who is RC playing against?
Missouri. Giving 9.
A&M's got to win by 9 or by 10 for me.
By 10. A&M is 6-4. Missouri is 4-6.
Oh.
And at home.
I'll take. Oh, it is at home for A&M. I'll take A&M for 50. Alex. All right, we got to wrap up because JD's got to go. Anything else good? What about the Cowboys?
Cowboys playing Indianapolis. Indy is a 6.5-point favorite.
I'll take them. All right, so they got to win by, what, 7.5?
Just 7.
7 points? Yes, I'll take them over the Cowboys. 50. Alex. Is that it?
I've got,
all right, somebody in the studio that wife won't let him bet wants that one. How many? $10? I didn't say your name.
Someone in the studio.
Shush, I didn't. Now they know who it is.
Oh, yeah, I told them.
Sorry, Eddie. All right, so you got everybody covered?
I got everybody covered.
All right. You ready, John?
Absolutely.
All right, do the plugs. We've got.
Hear more about the Russ Martin Show to email anyone on the show to get the studio audience, to make a donation to the Listener Foundation, or to get on the Wee Show's weekly email list, go to russmartin.com. The police and fire poster is available also at russmartin.com. Click on news. Design for that is by junebuggraphics.com. Printing by the imagingbureau.com. Actually, it's imagingbureau.com, not the. To email us during the show and only during the show, send it to studio at russmartin.com. Visit my website at johndavidryan.com, Eddie's at eddieboyd.com, Dan Lewis, danlewisshow.com, and for the rest of the information, it's 1053fmtalk.com.
All right. You may want to stop by the Miss Show on your way out. They have a gift for you.
Okay, thank you very much, everybody, for a wonderful birthday. All except for the pig.
All right. See you guys tomorrow.
See you.
Call Russ now at 214-787-1053.
You leaving right at 7?
I got a cruise. I'll do the promo on the street.
What are you going to use from today?
Oh, we have several things. Oh, the pig in my truck was good. The chimney guy was just a doof. We have the songs. We have,
Did you get the pig out of JD's truck?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Yes, I've already checked on that. It's going.
I think it's been a lovely birthday.
It's been, all except for the pig, it's been very nice. Thank you all very much, everyone.
Yes, Sarah?
I wanted to know what or who is Trent Holmes.
Trent Holmes. Oh, you're talking about Trent Holmes was like a singer, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Playground in My Mind? Mm-hmm. We're talking about Trey, our new producer, Trey Trenholm.
Oh.
So when something is screwed up, now it's
Trenholm.
You're being Trenholmed.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
F up, screw job, bonehead, being screwed, out of luck, having a shot at everything and you blew it. Trenholm.
Thank you for clarifying. I appreciate that.
Feel free to use it at work. It's just funny to watch him lock up. I know it's not funny to you, Trey. It's like when you wanted, I guess you wanted Officer Mondo's phone number.
Yes.
Could you?
But you're looking at him and he's under a lot of pressure.
I just wanted him to say it.
I know.
Well, what is it? Well,
You're not you're just giving me that look like you're screwing up. I'm going to unload on you.
No, I want you to say it. Just say it. Well, I'm going to say it now. We're going to go and we're going to find him in a closet someplace where he hangs himself.
Huh?
Yep. Trey Combs. Yeah, I like that. It's fluid. Just let it go. If you need somebody after we get off the air, just let them wait.
It's easy to say that.
What?
But it's like being on stage. If you've done it all your life, you walk out and it's fluid. If you're not, you're looking out and there's 1,000 people staring at you. You can't think of a single word you're supposed to say.
He didn't need Officer Mondo's phone number right then and there to where he had to interrupt you.
I know.
I didn't know y'all had his contact information.
Well, and you could have waited till we got off the air, couldn't we?
Then there's no way. If you didn't have his contact information,
you could have left the room.
Okay, I screwed up.
That's good too.
Yeah. And he's all three of those.
Yes, he is.
I don't know about the cheese.
Yeah. You can't have that one without the other two.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You said we have one more break before we go?
Yes, we do.
How long is it? I don't know how anybody listens. I wouldn't listen to all this crap. I wouldn't listen to the content, let alone all the commercial breaks in the middle.
We can run through some bets real fast if you want to talk about it.
Absolutely. That's what I want to do because I could have won last night on the Mavericks game. I know I couldn't because they had the point spread.
Right.
All right. What do you got? Is anybody playing tonight?
No.
Anybody playing tomorrow?
The Stars are playing tomorrow night. I do not know the spread on it yet.
Okay.
But we can...
Who are they playing?
I don't know that either. I just know...
that they're playing?
I believe so.
I don't think I want to bet on that game. Although they've been on the roll, haven't they?
Yeah. They're, see, after last night, they are 10-4, 3-1.
What are you typing?
I'm actually sending you some stuff.
Why are you doing it now?
I'm sorry.
Here's an idea. Why don't you focus on the show right now? Do you guys just get together and decide how you're going to me every day?
No.
Trey sets up guests, or he puts them on the rundown, they ain't there. You decide you're going to type and answer emails and surf porn while we're on the air.
I'm not surfing porn. I'm sending you something.
Eddie's doing reloads over here in the corner. Am I the only one that's focused on what's going on?
I'm totally listening.
What were we just talking about?
You and Trey were talking about
how the Stars doing.
The Stars are not playing tomorrow night. That's why you don't want to bet. No, they are playing tomorrow night, and you don't want to bet on them because you think they're going to lose.
And how have they been doing lately?
They've been doing okay.
They've been doing great.
And the Mavericks are undefeated.
All right, when are the Mavericks playing again?
I don't know. I prepared all this stuff yesterday. I did not look today. I know they weren't playing today. I don't know if they're playing tomorrow.
I bet he kills himself.
I bet so, too. I would have by now.
You know to do it on the air, right? Really?
Yes. As long as you get content out of it.
Especially if you hang yourself. Because we'll hold your body up for a little while.
Oh, he's turning blue.
Yeah. Up. And more air. Let him. All right, quick break. We'll be back. And then we're leaving.